All right. The toss.
Street Fighter 6.
And get rid of. All right. We're gonna play some Street Fighter while we wait for Evo, because I forgot that I didn't realize it was at 11 instead of 10:30. 20 minutes of that. Master rewards now. Okay. Okay. Take my controller, but yep. I haven't played this game in a hot minute. Let's see what I can remember. What's with JP? Oh. Da-da-da. Where is matchmaking? Yeah. Here comes a new challenger. Oh, the hit's done. Fucking hell. That kills. Go shooting the... Damn it. Oh, fuck. Akuma's head's so big you could barely see her. Ooh. Gotcha. I mean, that was perfect. Oh. Bro, I did a reverse VP. The main is so large.
No problem.
What? Okay. Oh.
Challenger. Round one. Fight.
Doesn't get the Oki. Oh, he does get Oki from that. Fucking Weeball.
Round two. Fight.
Oh shit! Yep, okay. Hmm. Now, why did I do that? Get on my fucking face. Ooh. Oh! Well, that's safe. Oh! Oh, shit.
Round two. Fight.
What am I fucking doing?
Final round. Fight.
Oh, that didn't... Okay, think. Ah!
Akuma win.
Alright. Are we? Let's see. Are we live? Yes, we are. That one's King of Fighters. Let's get rid of you. Let's pull up you. Oh, this is Evo Japan. Hang on. Here we are. Skype's trying not to swear. What's happening? I feel like let's find something else. Nothing's currently playing something. Yeah, everything's currently just fluff. Edge was Fatal Fury Stage V. All right, we're starting to start. Wait, what? They tried their hardest. Give them some slack. They tried their best. What the fucking train whistle in the background? What did they just say about not being on your phones? All right, we're starting to get into the Fatal Fury. Which one's Melty Blood? Yeah, let's stick with Guilty Gear. Utuhashi? How does that work? I'm guessing 4 is she, but isn't 2 ni? Da, da. God, okay. Coalesce into joining me into this. Not Sylvie. Um, Okay. Oh, is yep. Okay, here we are. This is Melty Blood. Hang on. Ah, Justin. Uh, that you wreck? We're here with no one. Hopefully, someone will show up. Currently sitting in a Discord call by myself. Chris G is familiar name. Evo Champion Marvel 3. That wouldn't be what I know you from. Must be. I don't want fucking Street Fighter. Second at Level Up Expo. I should probably put my guy in the middle now. Make him a bit smaller. We're about to start. Yeah, that works. Oh, it's been 20 minutes and we gotta start. Here we are. Very aggressive. Hmm. Right. What's SPG again? SPG. Rev system. What's SPG? SPG, meaning selected potential gear, is a mechanic where you designate either the beginning, middle, or end of your character's health bar to serve as an SPG zone. SPG settings are referred to as accel ratio, flush ratio, and final ratio, respectively, while the health bar within the designated. Yeah, while the health bar is within the designated SPG range, several bonuses are activated. Attack is increased by 10%. Damage is reduced by 10%, 20%, or 30%, depending on which one you are. So ZJZ will have 30% and Chris will have 10%. Reduced rev cage cost from using rev arts, rev excel, and rev blow and guard cancel. Rev blow and hidden gear are exclusively accessible while in SPG. When the character leaves the zone, the benefits deactivate if an SPG state has on rev gauge and damage taken. Depends on what you set the SPG ratio to. Yep. Excel ratio has no rev gauge discounts and minimal damage reduction, but SPG and its benefits will immediately activate at the beginning of the round. Flux ratio is a flexible middle ground. Yeah. Okay. So it's a buff you can put on a specific part of your health. Interesting. Jurgen. But Chris is trying to finish this quick, and CJZ is using it like Rage and Tekken. Ick. Oh, he's done. Oh, wait, no, hang on. Health bars are fucking massive in this game. Ooh. Bang. There we are. What was his name? Christian's dead! I was thinking about getting an obsidian. Shit, that thing's massive. That is massive. Jesus Christ. I've got a F500 and I'm looking at that and like how Chris holds it over his arm. Ugh. Best view is ranktarget.ru. Fuck off. Here we are. Ugh. I do like the nunchuck cane though. This guy's sick. Wait, is Rock Howard a protagonist or because I know Geese's Rock Howard. Character from the Fatal Fury K5 series. Fatal 3. Friend with Terry. Okay, he's a friend of Terry, so I'm guessing he's cool. I'm guessing he's also got a bunch of Geese's moveset. Jumper's not made for this. Bag, spin. Or is it? That's a Geese move. But he also had Terry's spin kick. I'm guessing he's a mix of Terry and Geese then. Isn't that Geese is also in this game? There's Nightmare Geese. Wait, hang on. Is wait. Uh, Billy Kane? Fucking Kane Man's last name is Kane. Wait. Is Geese Howard alive? So he's What? Is Geese Howard dead? What? Geese died in real bout fury after refusing Terra Beauregard's help and falling from his tower. Gara Mark with the Wolves confirms he's dead, leaving his legacy to his son Rock Howard. Okay. So Geese is alive in King of Fighters, but not in Fatal Fury. Interesting. This shit doesn't make sense. That was more than half a health bar. Okay. Shune any consents. Kane's got some cool combos too. The Billy. Oh, is that dead? That's dead. With the fucking Akuma's the Geese Akuma thinger, he dead. Try not to get hit by a kick. Bang, bang, bang. No sound? Oh, shit!
That DP and get that
I haven't had sound on this entire time because I
Jesus
switched it to
Christ,
game
next hit.
Why'd you
capture.
do so much damage, man? What's
Yeah.
in that hole?
Every
I
character
forgot about
does
it.
that much damage from a block DP.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Thank
I
you for
love
reminding
that.
me,
Good
Rick.
block, good. Me too. I was like, oh man, I might be confused here. I have to rev here.
Big counter from the far seat, and that's going to be round 2 for Shanghai.
Yep. Spend it. And let's build some
Look at
meter in
that
the
combo,
process.
Jesus
I like
Christ.
it, I like it.
I didn't even use meter.
Oh, match point for
least I
Shanghai.
think it didn't.
Is the king of SNK is back?
Smelling blood in the water, man.
Okay. Let's see.
He would definitely feel good about putting down Mitsuhashi early in the top 8 because Mitsuhashi one of those kind of definitely heavy momentum.
Yeah.
So doing it now is probably the best time to do it. You don't want to go to game 3.
You don't want to go to game 3. Okay. You see
Or
the
4
pressure.
rather, my bad.
You see how like Mituha is just like he
Range
realized
he gets with
what's
that.
on the line, right? He realized that, oh my god, I can't lose this round. So he's slowing it down a bit actually. Nice. Catches the jump back actually. I love
Oh, is he dead?
that.
No.
That's how Shanghai won Evo last
I think next
year.
hit Jaha dies.
Somebody jumped back and there was a Finrich jumping back in the corner. He hit
Yeah,
the DP break.
yeah.
Jaha doesn't have the meter to
Doesn't
kill.
have bar, so it's not
Okay,
gonna be
now
a
it
hard
does.
knockdown. Mituha's gonna be able to act after this.
Okay, next hit
Ooh,
either
the
of them
throw,
are
that
dead.
was pretty
And
big.
that's... No, wait, no, it's the same
Oh,
tag
he
game.
pressed up on it, and that's going to do
But
it.
that's-
He chose the wrong option.
No?
I don't think he thought he was going to build the bar.
Oh,
he actually
that's
had the
dead.
game-winning combo, but guess
Holy
what?
crap,
It
we're
is
going
now time.
So he got counter hit close B,
Yeah.
and then immediately went to the vanilla string.
Yeah, he could counter hit close B into counter
Big
hit
blunder
5B
from
to
Zhao Hai.
B to A, into Rekka's, but he had the super. He could have closed it out with the level 1, yeah, and he would have won, but I don't think he thought that he had the bar, actually.
Oh, man.
That was really unfortunate.
So Xiaohai is someone that can get over that really quickly, though. So I wouldn't expect him to dwell on that too much. But, man, what a way to throw a game away.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to give Mitsuha some confidence because, like, he's like, oh, my God, I just got away with murder here. So, like, clearly we're going to have to go in.
Oh, yeah, you can tell he's feeling confident now.
Yeah.
Oh!
The wild punish right there.
Set into neutral hop, you mad.
It's always really fun seeing someone jump and grab.
You know, if he wins because of Xiaohai's mistake from game 4,
tremendous.
That's going to be insane.
Oh, no.
Okay, command throw. There it is. Yeah. But, you know, that's
dead.
That's the Shadow X. That's the Shadow X.
That Shinku Nage has like a worldwide 80% success rate.
we need to see the stats, SNK.
I'm telling you.
Show it to me.
Mitsuhashi might actually win this.
All right, max point though.
Because Xiaohai forgot his combo.
Spend a super, get the knockdown. Yes, we do. What's going to be the pressure? Is he going to be scared of rising tackle? Yeah, see, you saw the delay on that.
About it, yeah.
+1 and that's on that pullback.
One thing that Mitsuhashi is not doing is trying to challenge these backdashes, and Billies love backdashing because it gives them that space that they need to really utilize some of the best buttons from a distance.
Oh, you mean like just throw out the rev elbow?
The rev hard edge, yeah, man. I have not seen that once because if it touches, he gets to go into the sequence. Oh, counter hit!
Patient motherfucker, Jesus Christ.
Right, because he was kind of high on the rev.
That they're defending for how long before going in?
He
rev is high on both.
He wants to touch, he wants to hit gear string. Oh, we caught him standing, and that's going to be it.
Is that?
He has to spend on the bar, though.
Yeah, that's
but
true, bars.
Yeah, you have to go red line. That's the only way. I don't think blue line would have killed.
Wow.
It didn't kill.
Oh shit, it's not dead.
Red line didn't kill. Uh-oh.
No.
No way.
Okay.
Brilliant decision from Xiaohai.
Damn, my man was playing rank right there, huh?
If he had done that jump back C a little bit earlier, that might have been counter hitting.
Oh, that would have been sick.
Okay. Goes for the far confirm, misses the stand D. Luckily, Xiaohai did not react fast enough to punish that whip stand D, though.
That's got a lot of recovery on it, too.
Yeah, go to pull
fucking
back again.
half-screen fucking power pole over here.
No, it's a hit confirm, no hit confirm.
That's what I'm saying, man. He's thinking it's going to be a wild punish. He doesn't use that button for hit confirm. He's just like, dude, I hope I get a whip punish.
Yeah.
Yobiu, extend.
Ooh, far D, doesn't get anything.
No!
Almost got a punish right there. Good challenge, Xiaohai in the lead.
The rhythm is in his favor. Mitsuhashi has to disrupt here. He's just trying to get some distance between him, but he doesn't want to do that as well because this is Billy Kane.
Yeah, see, like right there would have been a perfect time to go for the hyper defense, right? Just to kind of disrupt right there. Again, no hit confirm on the far D.
I think he might have tried it.
Yeah, he'd have.
That's not enough.
Wait, no.
You could break his
Third
guard.
meter.
Oh, the dash up blow B.
Oh my God, that was intense right there. Xiaohai does move on. Like even he shakes his head. He moves on to winners finals in Fatal Fury. But clearly, if he blocked or even just wake up rising tackle, it was over for Xiaohai because he had no meter. It was going to be guaranteed guard break into literally full combo hitting gear. It would have been a wrap.
Give me 2 seconds.
Insane match right there.
Insane match, and like I said, like Xiaohai, he was shaking his head. He's like, dude, like I was this close to being a victim to your momentum because he knows that Mitsuhashi is heavily momentum based, and it was getting away from him for a second there.
It was just also the mistake that he had in Game 4 where he could have ended the game 3-1 in his favor as well too, you know?
Oh man, that one, dude, the close B drop with the non-super combo, and then Mitsuhashi just, let's say, it's one thing to recognize that your opponent did the wrong combo and you're like, well, I get another chance to do something. And then taking that chance to do something with that is another thing entirely. Like actually getting the execution off, getting another round, getting another game, like that just speaks to the strength of character in Mitsuhashi as a player.
Man, it was a great match. Obviously, we got the winners match set, right? Winners finals gonna be ZHZ versus Xiaohai. Obviously, we got matches to go through in the losers, right? Like, what do you? And it's gonna be 3 Gatos. We're gonna see the
Gatos in losers, man. The Gato bloodbath beginning shortly, and then they also have to go through who got knocked down into losers from the winners side. It's hard to say how this shakes out, man, because again, I still think Mitsuhashi is one of the best players we're seeing this weekend, but we still got to deal with Punko. Still got to deal with Scientifical.
Yes. And
we still got to deal with the previous SWC champion Lagia, who up until recently we thought was just chilling on his millions of dollars.
Yeah. Chilling with the $1.5 million.
$1.5 million, bro.
$1.5 million man. I mean, he obviously he could be a $3 million man as well too, right? We don't know.
You know, man, like, again, I said it on Wednesday, he's the only person to two-peat SWC in main events and then win their round robin of all game champion.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, no one's ever gonna do that again.
Oh my God! So it's kind of, I just love seeing like kind of high level like City of Wolves. Obviously we got like a 2 NA representation in general, so that's gonna be pretty cool. But they have a lot of work to do.
Yes, absolutely, a ton of work to do. Some of the best players in the world are here, and they're not even in top 8. We've got a whole new host of who's who in the lexicon of meta players in top 8 right now.
Yeah,
we got Nemo, who Nemo's not always in top 8. Isn't that crazy? But you feel like he always is.
Yeah.
There's been a couple of top 8s where he just didn't make it in the last couple of months.
I actually love watching Nemo play because his Mr. Big is like really sick.
It's really fun to watch. Watching him and Goichi go at it at Genesis in March was something else, man.
But you know, I feel like it's a lot of City of Wolves action. And we might need to take a little breather because we've been kind of going
what just
ham,
happened?
right?
It's been about an hour,
yeah,
right?
we've been going ham. So don't forget, guys, we still have, you know, loser side of the bracket and everything. So stay tuned, and we're gonna come back very soon for more Fatal Fury City of Wolves action at Evo Japan Tokyo Big Site 2026.
飯田ならやめたよ。もっといい条件のとこが見つかったから。
What the fuck?
俺の IT スキルはもっと評価されてもいいはずだみたいなこと言って。あ、そういえば最近女の人と会ってたな。
IT スキルで生きるならレバテック。
レバレジーズ。
No two competitors are the same. Some run on routine for the chance to win big. Some make time to rise through the brackets. Some lock in with confidence. However you prepare, there's a place for every kind of competitor. PlayStation Tournaments. Sign up today on PS5.
飯田がいい条件に転職？本当かな？
だって IT 転職ってスキルをアピールできないとダメなんで。
ってことは代わりにアピールする人が。
そんな都合のいい人いますかね？これ何か知ってる？
IT スキルで生きるならレバテック。
レバレジーズ。
Well, Vaya is laughing right now. Look at Vaya laughing right now. Oh, he's doing a dance. What is he doing?
Man, he's too ready, you know. Not today, man.
Oh my God!
And 参加して、でその時また賞金額が上がって、いや気持ちは調子良かったですよね。
So it's much more than just playing. It's being a part of this community.
The next big video you oh.
レバテック。
もう少し売れる。
レバテックはあなたに最適なキャリアを提案できます。なぜなら
なんて言ってる？
なぜならエンジニアに関する膨大なデータがあるから。
IT スキルで生きるならレバテック。レバテックフリーランス。
ちょっとこれ見て。どうした？フリーランスにはなりたいけど。フリーランス？
私たちなら提案し続けられます。あなたが成長できる高単価な案件を。
転職だけじゃないのか。
IT フリーランスならレバテックフリーランス。
Sunglasses in the day, blue light glasses for the gaming at night. Zenny's got affordable eyewear for everyone. Vibe and style while protecting your eyes. Evo sunglasses, available now. Look, I see the dub, so the vision is clear. I'm close to the finish line every time, so the mission.
All right, we're back with more Fatal Fury action here at Evo Japan 2026. It's top 8 action time. We're on the loser's side of the bracket, and things are already kind of starting to look a little ugly out there, man.
Ugly, and also kind of like, you know, like we have the returning champions, you know, ZJZ, Zhao Hai, winners finals. Those are Evo champions in SNK titles in general, so seeing them there doesn't feel like it's a surprise, but they had to work really hard to get there.
It did not look too easy, did not look too free for them, and I'm like, that's what we like to see, right? The old champions still out there working hard, getting sweaty with the best of them. We don't want it to look too easy for them, and it may not even come to pass, because you've got two gentlemen on stage right now, Lagia and Nemo, and only one of them is really like a bred and born SNK champion. The other one, just a general FGC monster.
You know, it's crazy because, you know, like general FGC monster, but the first time I seen Nemo, he was at SBO 2005 playing King of Fighters Neowave.
That is true also. I do remember the story of him running Neowave and SBO.
Yep.
But he's not like a dedicated KOF player.
He just plays everything.
He just plays everything,
Yeah, he plays everything. And the thing is, he's also kind of like motivational when it comes to finding tech. You know, he always finds like his combo routes and everything. So we're gonna see how Mr. Big does, because Mr. Big is also another character that's really strong in the meta, right? And Lagia, I mean, switching from Hotaru to Gato, and this is interesting.
We found him.
Like, you know, we both talked about it, and we don't think like Gato's in that.
Damn, Nemo got swole.
I think he's scratching the surface, but he's still out of the gate. Like, he's still on the outside of it.
Yeah, you know, so I'm curious to see if like this top 8 might change our mind. But you know what? We get the Far C already from the start. Look at that, Nemo striking first blood.
And the beautiful thing about this game is, though, like, you know, there definitely are hard tiers in this game, but once you reach like that high, mid, top area, it gets a little muddy, a little gray, right?
Okay.
It almost comes down to how you play the character, how you play the game.
Okay, we got the high dodge attack right here. Going into that. And you know, and Mr. Big's jumping C is so good because you can press it so late and you still get a combo afterwards, which kind of, I would say, which makes him why he's so good, right?
Yeah, because the 2 hits normal.
Yes.
And
like that.
Yeah,
how high that is.
And that second hit still comes up pretty low to the ground.
It does, right? And because of that, like, you have to react faster with high dodge attack compared to when you anti with high dodge attack with other characters. So it's much harder to anti Mr. Big because of early jump C.
Yeah, it's just like one fluid motion too, so you're not really sure what part you want to hide. It's almost like you want to high dodge the second half of it because it's the more pronounced animation frame.
Yep.
The first part you just can't react.
Yeah. Okay. Get the combo. Oh,
what a match!
The wake up light. Why not? I love the side switch though.
Get that corner.
Zero frame though.
Gotta be careful, man. That's one of those things where it's like, yeah, you should, on paper, have the advantage there, but he knows how to guard cancel on a super.
Oh, is he dead though? Oh, he's spending on the bar.
Yeah.
Oh, and my God, optimization. Doing the regular moves before the rev moves so it doesn't scale that much? Yo,
This game's beautiful, brother.
I was really wondering how he's gonna kill without super. But guess what? It's Mr. Big.
Like, I don't need super, man.
He does big damage.
It's just icing on the cake.
All right, okay. Let's see how Lagia strikes back. And obviously he lost because of that wake-up DP. Nice.
Yeah. Like, all right, we're doing that, huh?
That's what you have to do against Mr. Big, right? Because the forward C is like telegraphic with 2 hits automatically.
Most definitely.
Like, that's where you have to kind of like hybrid defense. And also, a lot of times, if you know that somebody's going to hybrid defense like that, Mr. Big will go and cancel into a counter.
Yeah.
Right? To counter your guard cancel.
And I think like the standing rev counter counters both mids and highs, so it's not really much of a guess for him.
Yeah, blocking that. Rev blow is safe in that scenario.
Wow! He didn't get the cover that though.
Yeah, he missed the light. I think the light confirmed after that. Okay. Yes, the rev blow cancel. Good block on that.
I mean, if he
Confirms he gets
combos.
off of that. What, 4 or 5?
Yeah, 3 or 4 hits right, and then cancel on the DP.
Mm-hmm.
It throws the fireball.
Why is there
Oh
a
my
bear
God,
in the
dash
background?
canceling from Logia.
I like this pressure here.
You gotta be careful though. Nemo
what
does show
did
that
I
he really
miss?
just fed into guard cancel super right with
Yeah.
0 frame.
So that's what I'm saying. Like,
Why do
you're
we
so
have
confident,
Kuma?
like, oh, I'm smoothing. My pressure is great. And then you just get interrupted by guard cancel super 0 frame. And suddenly you're gun shy about doing the most simplistic stuff on offense.
Look at his face though. Look at the smile.
Why
He's
you looking at him like that?
I'm top tier. That's what he's saying.
Smile for the camera.
I'm top tier. All right.
Mr.
So
S.
far, Nemo has been in the driver's seat
But
this
why
whole
do we also
entire
have
time. And this is against
enormous
Logia,
tennis
who
balls
won
and the nets up the
SWC
top?
literally a few
What the
months ago.
fuck are we? What is happening?
Wasn't no Mr. Biggs in the bracket, though.
That's true.
Yuri
You know,
Fitness Club.
Not a lot of Mr. Biggs out there.
I mean, it's also a brand new character that he's choosing, right? We're used to seeing kind of like his Otaru. And the thing is, like, he's so good at guard canceling at the most interesting places, but we haven't seen that from his Gato at all.
Not
Plus
at all.
we have
Yeah,
fucking bears
and it's something that
and,
he needs to be able to do. You watch
Gi.
Buko play, and he's always waiting for the perfect opportunity to guard cancel into the stomp and get his series started.
Yeah, see, like, even right there, you see Nemo going for the counter more, and we haven't, and Logia is not really going for hyper defense against the second hit of forward C right here.
All right, what's he do with this? We go feint for low?
That's gonna catch. You can't jump out. You thought the command throw super.
Big
That's
damage.
why.
Yeah, I
Big
mean, I
damage.
would think so too. He was definitely giving them.
No.
Good catch.
So that's what I was talking about earlier, where that close C seems to activate a lot earlier than a lot of other.
That's also a big
Yeah,
damage.
yeah. Sometimes stubby normal.
Hey, we take him.
Ooh, no confirmed though. Yeah, goes for throw, blocks it this
You're in
time.
trouble.
Yeah, the command throw super would have worked that time around.
70 level 1
Okay,
electric
used by the bar,
baton.
DP, level 1, yeah, dragon kick in the air,
All right, now he's gonna start swinging on him.
high-low throw.
Yep.
The meaty
Dump
setup. He's
dive
still not
kick
dead,
just
though,
to
so
set up
but
a
it's a guess for
meaty.
game here.
Does he have super? Okay, now reversal throw is in play.
Up dive kick,
Okay, let's see.
meaty.
Oh,
Wow.
no, there's no way
Oh,
Nemo
no.
just woke up stand D like that.
That's
wild.
yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
This is the most optimal damage you can get off of that.
That don't make sense to me. Oh! Command throw, not dead though. Guess for game again. Okay.
Ooh.
Overhead.
No way! Oh my God, Nemo!
You know?
Off the
Oh,
window.
yeah, okay.
Close D.
Set play. That was sequences.
Bang.
3 sequences
Bang,
in
bang,
a row.
bang,
And he
bang.
gets right every single time. The crazy part is it started from a wake up standing D. Not even a wake up light. He just believed that wake up standing D was gonna work into a full combo, then into the command, then into rev command throw, and then into the meaty standing light. Insane.
And then Logia stepping out of the corner there, like a micro step backwards, and then throwing a button out that got counter hit by the close D.
Yeah.
I wonder what that was supposed to
He
be.
did. He canceled the back turn.
That's what it was.
So I
yes.
maybe he tried to go for back turn command throw, but the fact that Nemo just called it out is insane. But that's kind of like what this game does. Like if you have a feeling, you
go with your gut.
go with the gut, and I feel like that's SNK games in general.
Absolutely.
Nice counter hit trade as well.
What is the whack ass bash animation from Mr. Big?
Okay, look at the damage though.
No,
Match
this-
point. What from that distance?
Nah, that's Mr. Big, and that's Nemo's momentum.
Okay.
Woo, he said, "Okay, I'll give you a chance."
Yeah, but even then, he guessed right on the backdash and caught the backdash, but he pressed it too fast with the crouching B.
Yeah, he would have definitely caught him on
Right.
landing frames.
Yeah. Okay, match point for Nemo. This is 5 rounds straight, by the way,
Yes.
against the SWC.
Okay, more to the
2025
question. Why doesn't the bear have pants on?
Okay,
Because like everyone else does.
let's see what's he gonna do.
But the bear's
How's
just added
Logia
3
gonna
more.
respond? It feels like he's been on defense the whole entire time.
I think the commitment to Gato here is probably hurting him a lot because he has to be in this range. that
Right?
Mr. Big
Like,
totally wants you to be
surely
as
even
an
Brett
opponent.
Yeah.
Boo.
Because he's gonna
Surely
challenge
even
Lights and
bears
cancel
have to
into
submit
his
to the
DPs,
dress
right? He's
code.
one of those privileged characters that can get like a big
Also, was that
combo
guy
from
ever
Lights.
gonna
Right.
fucking climb up?
Yeah, thought the
He's
jump
just been
back
sitting
or
there.
backdash was coming. That's why you saw the DP bake from Logia. No
Fucking
hyper
yokes.
defense as well. So I feel like if you're Nemo, you can kind of abuse it. Nice anti-air
If
though.
he ain't showing it to you, you absolutely should just go for it, I think, until we're going to see that from Gato,
Yes.
from Logia. You may
Yes.
not see it this round, but
Hey, you don't know. The comebacks Nemo has been making were insane
it
though.
is true. It is true.
One wake up stand D might do it again.
Hey, I'm just saying, also,
Uh-oh.
you got to think about, like, just defending and guard canceling is probably like different player to player, right?
Yeah.
Because everyone does everything in different rhythms.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna spend the super right here. Is that gonna be enough? Yes, there it is. Snap the neck. Gato.
Finally got something on the board, but it's not quite a game yet.
Yeah, he needs to win this game. Also, Nemo has 2 bars right here, so he has a lot of meter to work with when it comes to offense and defense. Okay, better one, good block.
Push it to the corner.
Do we build a bar? Yes, we do.
The juggle.
Okay, what do you think the guess is next?
I think overhead.
And dream combo without the fucking
Correct.
the
But
ball.
he doesn't have a bar to capitalize too much on damage.
Man, it's crazy. He just like dives his way out of the corner like that. What a great air rep blow.
Oh,
Got
no.
antsy. Got impatient.
Yeah, maybe you try to jump out
2
of
bars?
backdash. Dude, canceling
No.
the last hit with the red blow does so much damage. Not dead yet, but if you get hit by
Oh, he's
command
gonna
throw,
be
you
dead.
will die.
Yeah. Wow! That dash out of the corner. Close. Why does he get that?
He's gonna build the bar.
Yeah,
That's
he's got
enough.
this. It's free. It's over.
And he's gonna do the easy super because he knows
That's
he
enough.
doesn't need that much damage on the table.
That dash out of the corner, close, heavy punch.
Yeah, yeah.
There's something about that button, bro. They feel confident with that button.
It's kind of it really shows how confident Locky is because he was literally on the ropes about to get eliminated from the tournament, and the fact that he just said, you know what,
That could
I'm
be a
gonna
good view.
offense with a
SNK
dash
confuses
C
me.
is just kind of like really so much confidence in him, right?
So we've all felt this before. We're playing a Gato online, and he just dashes up, and that see, it's like I think it's 6 or 7 frames.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like it's 6 or 7 frames. It definitely feels like it's a 4 frame.
It does feel like it's more for yeah. I can understand your sentiment on that.
I'm just like, man, like how the heck did he beat my like?
I mean,
I'm watching him do it.
They all hitting right now.
They all, no, straight up. You gotta spend it.
We kind of saw this at also Evo Legends, where the Gato in the beginning was kind of shaky against Goichi, right? Goichi kind of went up 2 games straight, and then Logia started making a comeback. So it feels like maybe the same scenario, because now, you know, he just won 3 rounds straight here.
Right, but at the same time, it's on Memo to give Logia another look that he hasn't seen yet. It looks like he's about to give it to him now.
No meter required when it comes to the rev move, so that was just big chunks of damage.
That's the command cross up there.
Yeah, it was too early in that situation, right?
Yeah, I think he might have been like 0 on the way down there, so it's a good thing he didn't go for a button.
Yep, goes for the regular throw. Oh, overhead, gets a combo from here.
Oh no,
drops
bad
it.
drop.
It's okay. Yeah, command throw beating the rev blow. Match point for Nemo once again.
Okay, one more sequence like that, and it should be Nemo's game. And Logia is going to be going home. I won't say early because he did get the top 8, and again, he has not really competed. Wow!
Ooh,
Oh my God, this is gonna
nice.
hurt. Yeah, look at this. All this meterless first before spending the rev. No, doesn't have a need to. Just go super right away. Look at the
meter.
damage on that. Got a guess. Throw. This is guess per game right here.
He's uncomfortable.
Okay.
Here we are.
If he pressed the button, it would have been in counter hit state.
Ooh.
Yes, again, the close C, the magical close C from Gato.
Okay,
Maybe that's the
yes,
button. Maybe that's why they put him, rate him so high in the top
It's
5.
gotta be, right? Because he's got 3 out of 3, 3 out of 4, 4 out of 4. Are you kidding me, bro? It's like every time.
Every time. He's still not dead, though. Guess per game. What's it? It's going to be a throw or a jump? Oh,
No way!
2-2.
2-2.
Even Nemo's gonna be like, how the hell is that son of a, you know what, hitting so much?
Man, that... And you know, it feels like Nemo is having a lot of trouble challenging the lights, like challenging his like
And that
dash
makes sense
C,
because
right?
yeah, because Gato's going to beat him in fast normal department. easily.
Exactly. So if he doesn't find an answer to counter like dash C in general, right? He probably needs
Does
to
the player
react
even
a little bit
understand what's
faster with,
going
like,
on?
kind of like a
Or is
crouching
he just
L
watching
or
2 people
standing
fight and
L.
go,
But
what?
the problem is, you gotta do it as fast as possible.
Like,
Yeah, and you see right now, like that close-up game, you did not want to play that with Gato.
you gotta understand, this bear wants.
This
This is a bear, right? This is a normal. No, he seems to understand what's happening.
Especially in this game because of the different type of roles.
But like, who taught the bear that
And this is the first
he's
time
about to play
Logia
some
has
games
taken the
with
lead, by the
DDD?
way.
Yeah, no, this is complete dominance
yeah.
right now.
There's the hyper defense.
I'm gonna
but
continue
no
watching
guard
this,
cancel.
yeah.
Smart move because he's like, hey, that Marcy is
But like, who taught the bear to be
counter.
interested in
Exactly.
fighting in martial arts?
I think it was more of like, you know what? Let me just put it
Let me
out
show,
there.
yeah, we saw you do it.
Let me just put it out there. Okay.
Sometimes you gotta show a guy.
Oh no,
His-
he doesn't go for the super.
Bears
actually.
normally want
I thought it was
food.
gonna be enough. Okay.
All right,
go
what are we
for the
looking at here?
2C.
He's losing his grip on this match.
He is. Oh, he's gonna get the hit. Hitting gear is available. Is it enough?
Yeah, that's enough.
Demon's
Okay,
gonna
the
bear.
hitting gear, Mr. Big. Show me that cheesy smile of yours. Let's get it. He's
Yeah. Started backing up, and I was just like, hey, bro. Oh, he hit him outside.
Oh shit, he's alive.
God, the damage reduction on the final SPG is insane.
Ah, there.
Gets hit
Got
with
it
a
anyway.
fireball. on the backdash. Maybe that was a late, too early of a just defend, and he got the backdash.
Maybe, yeah, I think that's what it was. He was looking for it. Timing threw him off, and all of a sudden Ragia, who was in complete control of the first half of this set, backed it up a little too early, I would say.
Okay, Nemo looking really good, doesn't have meter yet. Can Lagia spend the bar, get some damage on the table, get some hard knockdowns? I mean, maybe we're going to get the dash 5C or 2C
What else
again.
is in the
They're kind of
background
for the
here?
clutch.
However,
Everything else seems pretty
this
new.
round, it's going to have to be a completely new avenue because the dash up heavy punch has not been a factor.
Other than the bear and the fucking guy in the
Go to the far.
on the
big jump.
bouldering set,
Good
just
combo
not
starter as
doing
well,
anything.
too, using a close beat to get the cancel on the demon flip.
Wow!
Counter hit states. We got one more guess against the final SPG buff though, but we might have to spend a
there's also the balls in the
Maybe
net.
a throw wouldn't have killed here. Now a throw would kill in this scenario. Uh-oh. Guess for game. Fight the hidden gear.
Like,
No, tried to back that, but did not get him punished there.
why are they all in there?
Not looking great here, but at the same time in complete control here. Why would he go for that? Oh, no, I think he must have wanted to rev.
I think he was trying to crank up the rev, possibly. I don't know. It was very, very aggressive on Nemo's side. Now it's match point for both parties. Oh!
Whoa, the patience on
the
Nemo,
wild
not liking what he
punish.
saw there, backs away, and Lagia biting on what he thought
That's a
was
full
throw.
combo.
50% already gone.
Oh, he's on trouble. He's in trouble.
Again,
He's on his heels.
Too early on the throw right here. Doesn't get counter, stay on the fireball. Doesn't want to press buttons because he knows that's going to be enough. Oh, good jump back right there. Nemo was a little bit too antsy with the overhead. Tried to close it out. Uh-oh.
This could turn it around, Justin.
Cross up close C. Yeah. Oh!
What a high dodge counter.
That's
Nemo's
game.
got 2 bars.
Not enough. You can't close it out. It's not dead yet. It's not enough. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Oh shit, he's not dead.
Command throw? No. Brother!
The close.
Nice.
C.
That's
the bar.
dead.
Is the buff going to help? It's close. He got it!
Oh my God! Let it rip! Let that rip! I don't know where this is going.
They're excited and I don't know what's happening.
Shout out to the buff.
Nemo is
I
dead.
think it's $100 and it's over. It's over. He got him.
Look
He
at
got
my
him.
back.
SWC 25 champion Lagia got him in the end.
Look at my back. Look at my back.
Damn,
he
Nemo,
says.
Nemo looked like he
Oh,
was gonna fucking win
what
that
a
for
huge
a
comeback.
while.
And that's all possible with the latest patch that SNK put out where you could build bar using rev moves. Without that, this would not have happened right here.
Not at all, man.
Oh my
And
God.
you can see it in Lagia's energy, man. I don't let the money change me. I change the money.
Okay. Man, Nemo's was looking really good. I feel like that was a heartbreaker.
That absolutely was like a. He's gonna be thinking about that one for quite a while.
It was such a heartbreaker because he was completely in the driver's seat and he really only lost to one thing from Lagia.
One thing.
Just a close up clutch 5C. Right? Just literally dash up 5C. Just kind of like in those moments where he needed to come back and Nemo tried to challenge it. Just counter hit every single time.
The last one wasn't even proximity. It was just Farsi, and I was just like,
It
oh
worked.
no, you got outranged.
It worked.
And you're supposed to be winning that battle.
Oh my God, that was intense. And speaking about that, obviously, if you guys want to go to Evo, the road to Evo is back starting May 3rd. Compete in your favorite fighting games on PlayStation tournaments for your shot at winning a trip to Evo and compete at Evo, so you guys can do some cool moments like what we just saw right there between Lagia and Nemo.
Oh man, dude, Lagia moving on by the skin of his teeth, and you know what? I think he's feeling pretty good about winning this whole damn thing now. He's like, man, if that's the top of the mountain, bro. That is literally where we're at.
That was super crazy when it comes down to just that. That match was so far. Obviously, that is gonna be the best match of Fatal Fury right now.
Right now, I think
Right
that is
now.
100%.
You can't get any closer than that.
There's one thing that I'm still not convinced about. Though.
Okay, the
It's
Gato?
the Gato pick. I'm still not convinced about the Gato
The
pick.
comeback factor was kind of clutch, though, with the Gato. We saw a lot of comeback factors right there, and I thought that was beautiful. And obviously, I want to check out the bracket here. Let's check out the bracket right here, see where we're at.
Okay.
3 matches have been played. You see that the Lagia versus Nemo right there. Lagia's going to be fighting against Mitsuha, but then now we're going to go to the other side with Scientificov versus Punko. Gato versus Gato Mirror. The Gatos don't stop. We still got 3 Gatos in the tournament. Winner of that's going to fight against Chris G. And then look at the winners finals though. ZJZ versus Zhao Hai. That's a classic one that you've been calling for years.
Since I started doing this, pretty much, yeah, those guys have been almost at every tournament in this position, either in winners finals or in grand finals, so I'm no stranger to that.
Okay.
But man, 3 Gatos. I guess you can call it a team kill because I'm pretty sure they all talk to each other.
They got the Gato Discord.
Yeah, I actually do.
Secret
Totally,
Gato
man.
Discord.
And we know Punko's down because he was playing PL from Korea when this game came out.
Auto translation on deck.
100% he's talking to everybody.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be an interesting one because obviously Punko was like
God,
one
I've
of
got
the
so many
only
fucking-
Gatos in season
Yes.
1, right? With him and RB. And now Scientificov, obviously, he used to be a kind player, switched to Gato in season 2. So it's going to be kind of like, does
after
Scientificov
Fatal
have enough
Fury.
knowledge and have enough experience against Punko, who's been playing Gato for way longer than him?
That's going to be a tough one, too,
Hang on,
because once again, you know they're all gleaming information
That's
off
also
of each other.
wrong.
But
thing.
Scientificov
After Fatal
has
Fury
the
and
benefit
Melty Blood,
of having played another top
there's
tier
a bit of a
and
break,
having played
like a
those
1 hour break.
matchups in a way that I don't think that Punko ever has.
Yeah,
There's
I
top
mean,
8
I
for
could agree
Grand
with
Blue and
that. And the
Virtual
one thing
Fighter
I do feel like
5.
if you study Punko at all, you know that he has a habit of letting it rip.
Yeah.
Right? So the fact that, like, if you can
Probably
find those
not.
tendencies where you're like, okay, this is going to make him rip, I can block here and everything, that's where big damage is going to come to play. Because the way he plays is, I feel like it's a double-edged sword, where
What the
he can either win the
fuck?
tournament or actually lose, like, right away.
Well, the way I think Punko's mentality works is that he would rather lose having taken a shot at it rather than lose
I
being
like
thinking like,
that.
man, I'm going to get punished if I do this.
I like that.
It's
So
happening.
that's actually a good call. And
I'm
Scientificov, I mean,
guessing
he's
it's
definitely,
Sylvie.
I feel like, more on the reserve side. Obviously, he's going to kind of like go for similar pressure to from Punko, but I don't see him letting it rip as
I
much.
don't see it either, no. He might be more defensive, though. He might be the type that, you know, active
Guard
defense, right?
cancels.
Guard canceling.
Yeah, yeah.
But Punko also really strong at that as well, but we don't know what that looks like in the Gato mirror.
I mean, he's going to do both.
Yeah.
He's going to do active
I'm
defense, and also he's going to just
guessing.
let it rip because he's like, I think you're going to attack me here, and, you know, you're never going to make me second guess on my wake-ups.
And that possibly could be what puts Scientificov on roller skates there, because when you can't figure out which Punko you're getting in the middle of the match, that's when he has you.
Yeah. I mean, I'm curious to see what we're going to see between these two players. Gato versus Gato. New school Gato versus OG
Basically,
Gato.
right? Yeah.
That's what it comes
And
down
when you
to.
say OG Gato, we really mean that. Punko been playing Gato for years.
Things like King Fire's 11.
11 at least, yeah.
He still plays this game. Anytime he sees it on the cab, he's like, yo, I want to just jump on that.
Run some 11 real quick. When they put him in 15, I was like, oh, he's got to be feeling that.
He's got to be feeling that. Okay, Gato versus Gato mirror match, right? And it's going to be intense. Obviously, we're going to see a lot of close seat pressure, a lot of rush down, a lot of just baits in generals, and also probably a lot of guard cancel and wake-ups.
I would say so as well. Like, we're definitely going to see guard cancel stomp at least 15 times before the set is over.
You know, and then when it comes to kind of like spending the cash, spending the bar, Punko, and optimization, both these players are really good at it.
Absolutely, yeah. I think they're both going to be giving each other everything they got. And there might be some creativity in the way that they score knockdowns.
Okay. Oh, there it is. Guard cancel. Punko strikes first blood right there.
Okay,
And that's just a really strong guard cancel option, right?
It is.
Just like, the fact that you get a
How do
whole
I
sequence
look
after
at
that.
people?
Yeah. Look at this. Go for the back turn stance.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
They
Oh, my
both
God.
straight?
Yeah, no, I think that's a hard call out.
Yeah. No, nice. I like that. Go for the red blow automatically. Good hit confirmed from Scientificov.
Oh,
No,
go
that
for
was
a reset.
interesting. Yeah, that was an interesting way to end the combo there.
Because he still has like enough advantage to basically jump in.
Oh, we're going to break that guard, though. Yeah. Oh, nice. You had to let it rip because look at that guard bar. And he said, I'll let it rip, too.
He said to let it rip, but he didn't spend any meter on it. Remember, you're in overheat, you actually don't get any invulnerables, right?
Yeah.
So that was just a hard call.
Hard call. Okay, nice. JD on the crosser is always so easy because the window for JD is so huge.
It sets it up for you, yeah.
Okay.
It's what you do afterwards that really counts.
Exactly.
What about that?
60% of your health gone. Goes for the feint. This time just goes for regular mid. Maybe thought the jump out was probably coming.
Most likely because Punko does like to jump out a lot. And if he gets hit out of the air and you commit to the stream, then you are in punishable territory.
Okay, go for the DP, spend it on the level 1, the blue line right there.
They're about even.
Oh my god, the delay, the command throw, that's going to be enough. He's going to be able to kill here.
Got mixed up, bro. Oh, he only got one bar on the drop. Unfortunate. And Scientificov with one more chance at another counter hit run up throw.
Yeah, I wonder what happened with that drop there? Did he spend the Rev DP already?
No, I don't think so.
Right?
He just it looked like nothing came out.
Okay, man, Punko, his face. He's never excited. I actually want him to win SWC to see what his face will look like.
I seen him excited once after winning Vegas Finals last year.
Oh yeah, was he excited?
They made him take his shirt off.
Okay. And he smiled.
No, he smiled for sure.
Wow. Okay, goes for the back throw. Hey, we talked about how scientific. Okay,
No,
drop the combo. We
Gato.
talked about scientific.
Like, oh, wait, that both Gato
But
plays.
he definitely let it rip.
I think he felt like he had to do it though because
Gato
like, man,
just
look
like
who I'm
kept tearing
playing.
his
Yeah, that's true.
Someone's got to show up. What?
He tried to
That
hyper
had to be
defense.
hyper,
Yeah, try to hyper defense. And sometimes, it's hard to hyper defense every single time,
It
right?
is, because it feels right and you're like, oh wait, I did it a little
Oh
early.
my god, counter hit states.
One bar.
And he's going for it. And he's gonna try to build the bar. He almost did.
Almost got it, bro. That is so crazy.
Oh my
He
god.
threw it too early. How much time did he have to wait?
No, bro. I can't. The throw would have worked too.
Yeah.
That was insane. But shout out to Scientific Call for realizing it with and pressing the close C right
Yeah,
there.
absolutely. No, I'm always deer in headlights when that happens.
Okay. Goes for a DP in that situation.
Oh,
Nice.
high dodge.
High dodge feint into dash. Interesting. Usually you always do high dodge and special move, right?
Yeah, and it's quite a bit of scaled damage afterwards, but hey, man, like you can actually make your opponent a little bit uncomfortable with a high dodge counter into feint, into throw.
Yeah.
I think you get more damage.
That was such a sick mix that Scientific Hawk did, right? He did kind of like did the palm into the back turn, but instead of going into the multi-hitting, he waited to bait the just defend into command throw.
Dude, high level stuff going on right now between Scientific and Punko.
Oh, yo! Counter hit into the demon flip up, drop the dash in the DP right there. Scientific Hawk's gonna go up this game for sure.
I want to say this is strictly Gato mirror stuff. Like stuff they're going for here.
He's like, Gato!
He says, you're going to dash in on me? I'm a rep stomp.
Yeah,
yeah, that's
gonna
definitely,
rep stomp right
that's
there.
definitely a Gato mirror thing.
It's gonna be a tie, I believe, right? 1-1.
Round one.
Gato versus Gato.
Let's go, man.
Ooh.
What they call him? El Gato?
El Gato.
El Gato.
I like the record right there.
Oh.
Again.
He's so...
This is the combo. Punko has a lot of drops this game. Like, at least this set.
And that was an expensive one, too. He's at 60% rep.
Oh my god, he said -2 is just a suggestion. That's what he just said right there. It's just a number. If I believe I'm plus, even though I'm minus, I'm plus, baby. That's
You're only minus if you're a bitch.
That's a winner's mentality.
Is it?
Only losers think they're not in position to win.
I don't know about that. That sounds like a game.
Lion does not care
definitely
about the
again,
frames.
That's level 1. Okay, get the max damage on the blue dragon kick. What's going to be the guess? Tries to wake up throw, but the thing is, Scientific Hawk challenge with a wake up A.
We're going to see a lot of that too because I think the throw on wake up for the defender is probably the scariest thing to deal with.
Sure, yeah, you're right. Oh, I like the hop.
Man, he really wants that. Was that with the invincible? I think that was just C. Or
no, I think that was B version. That was the B version.
Okay.
Yeah, because he didn't even break behind it. He just threw it out.
I thought maybe he might have tried to break it.
Okay.
I didn't see invincible pop up, but maybe I missed it. Maybe I missed it.
By the way, Punko was able to guess right on the block. Okay, let's see. Go for the stand seed. Nice. Hit confirm. Try to challenge and press a button right there.
There's an important lesson in that for Scientific that he's been several times trying to bust out on Punko and he's gotten blocked.
Yeah.
He's forcing Punko to be passive.
Yeah, he is. Or maybe because Punko's like, I've been in this position so much that I know when the DP should come
If
out.
he can just smell it like that, then that's his next level.
Ooh! He tried to challenge and press a button.
If he had high dodge, maybe? I don't know. That might be too slow.
It might have been a thing where he might have attempted to do a guard cancel. You know how when you go do a guard
And you
cancel,
just missed it?
you input the move anyway?
Yeah.
I think that might have happened right there. That might have been character tech. Like his own character tech, like I know what you do here because I do this. So I'm gonna bet the farm, see if this rev blow will work.
No,
high
for
dodge
sure.
attack would beat it, but you're not gonna be looking for high dodge attack in that scenario. You're gonna be looking for hyper defense in that scenario.
Hyper defense is the DP most likely.
Yes.
Or even stop because
Yeah.
the Punkos, or rather these Gatos,
Yeah, because you want to get the extended
extra
combo.
damage, yeah.
Okay, Scientific Cop still, you know, he's still not gonna get like deterred away from waiting a DP.
No, I think he has to show it to him because he wants to confirm that Punko will play passive at least for like 10 seconds,
Sure.
right?
Yeah, you're right.
That's all it takes. Wow!
I like that.
Love it.
Counter hit state against the EXD flip. Meterless combo goes in the back throw. You
Get
stay
back in the
complete.
fucking corner, you bitch.
And this is gonna be a lot of damage. He's gonna get a bar.
Yes, he is. Do we spend it though? No, we're not gonna spend it. Usually, I
SPG
feel
one
like
bar, you need more
spend
hardcore
it.
for that.
So it's interesting, right? Because you get a hard knockdown in the corner. That's the best place to get one.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I
Bang,
think
bang.
Gato one of the best at chasing the roll.
Sure. Yeah, that's true. Especially with kind of like the dash opposite select, right? Holding the
Yep.
rev guard. Okay. Bar C from Punko with the hit confirmed. Yep. Gonna spend the bar this time around.
Hey.
What's gonna be the guess? I think it's gonna be a yeah. I thought he was gonna try to bait the DP. Punko
Bang.
definitely has that in the back of his mind that Scientific Golf
Get
wants
in
to
the
let it rinse
corner.
sometime.
Most certainly, and I think that's going to play against Scientific Golf
Yeah.
sooner rather than later.
Okay.
Should be.
Bang.
No,
Bang.
not dead,
Bang.
not dead yet.
Bang.
Yeah, he doesn't want to spend the bar. He has
No,
too
no,
much
no,
of a
no.
life lead here. And he's willing to kind of like go for offense because he.
Oh,
like, if you
shit,
wake
my
up
phone
with, sure,
is
like,
about to die.
I take it, but I'm still winning in that regards.
Oh boy, one more. Okay, yeah, there you go. Busted out. Punko getting active.
He actually would have died.
It's
I think,
cold
if he
in
had
here.
blocked it. And that health
Splitting
range,
headache.
and you spent all the cash at 14% for Scientific Cough? Yeah, I think he would have died.
Yeah, 2 bars and he wasn't
Hey.
revved up yet. Ooh.
Ooh.
This is gonna hurt.
What
Punko
is Saber?
is at match point though. Scientific Cough can tie it up though.
It's looking good for it right now. What's the setup next win? Oh man, that dash up close C and Punko ready with the JD.
Yep.
Feels like he has to be.
Go to close C again. Nice on the cross up. What's the guess again? Ooh.
No, it's too high.
You gotta do
yeah.
5A there. You can't do C.
Yeah, it's just too much time to win.
Yep. No hyper defense on that regard. Mixing it up between throw and just kind of the strings. I like
Yeah.
that. I like the mind games that Scientific Cup is playing.
Liking the staggered pressure as well. It's clear that it's making Punko a little gun shy on guard cancel attempts.
Yeah. Punko is one hit away. He does have hitting gear available. They both do. So next combo will kill here. A little bit too high.
Yo.
Again, the wake up 5C here. What is the frame date on that bad boy? 6 frames?
What did he do? Did he faint into like?
He tried to throw and it missed again.
Bruh.
Look at that. 2-2.
I don't know. There's something about Gato that's got people like just falling apart, man.
The close C's are coming out to play today. You know,
Like I would expect that from the preachers, right?
Yeah,
Because they're
from
just
the
like
preachers.
elbow that, right?
Yeah. But the crazy part is, Punko is not really doing the close C's like that, right? It's only Scientific Off, so it feels like that's a new generation Gato thing possibly. Because even Lage was kind of doing that as well too.
It's true, yeah. He was definitely representing that pretty much whenever he could, and I haven't really seen that much from Punko.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
going for more like big juggle damage, trying to catch you jumping.
Exactly. Because he's all about combos, right? When it comes to Punko, my man's a combo maniac. Ooh, okay, trying to press a button right here, causing the counter state. Try to challenge, maybe with 5A or maybe close A.
Caught a knockdown, hard knockdown, air rev flow, and no throw again. That would have worked too.
Kick.
No hyper defense as well too from Punko.
My God, Justin. How many times is that?
The close C is a thing.
It is. You know, maybe they are onto something.
Maybe they're onto something. Oh, again!
Brother.
He challenged at the wrong point.
Like, I know it's super active, but I'm like, it's also like faster than it looks. Like, come on.
I think it's also because like his pressure also follows the same with Preacher, where where the close C feint is so close enough that you're so scared to challenge the next close up, the next dash up close C.
Without like, unless it's like a reversal.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, the jump! We're gonna get a full combo though. Punko striking back.
Evening this up. Oh, he whipped the projectile.
Yeah, he is. That was dangerous.
That was definitely a wild punish.
My God, he could. That looked like he was negative there too.
If he rolled, maybe quick get up.
Okay, goes for the target combo right there.
Whoa, my God.
We're going to a final game, everybody.
Who
final
jumps
round.
at
that? Final round. Oh, look at that. He said, I want this.
He says, I'm him.
I mean, you gotta forget. Don't forget, EWC is on the line. I think if whoever wins this match is qualified.
That is true, actually, yeah.
Yeah, because two people are already qualified already. So top 4 qualifies right here. So whoever wins this is going to qualify.
That's wild. Oh, my Lord.
Okay,
wants it.
he wants it, but Scientific Clock, he still got final SPG. He still got some life missing. That's right, let him rip. He believes in himself. Oh my God, Punko disrupted the flow.
He's ready. Wow, they're just swinging at each other, dude.
Here it is. Nice combo right here. Spend the level 1. Do you think Punko's going to let it rip? Do you think he's going to bet on
If
the
he
line?
dashes up, yes, he's going to go for it. No, he goes for the rev guard.
Oh my God, he's
trying
rev
to get some
guarding.
distance.
Yeah. Oh, gets hit. Still not dead though.
Bruh.
Still not dead though. What are these matches? Why is it going down to the final wire every single time?
It's all head games, man. Everybody's nervous. Nobody wants to lose the way that they're losing.
He's going to throw. He's going to throw.
Absolutely.
Oh
Don't wake up!
my God.
I'm mashing, bro. I'm mashing, he said.
He did that option. Look at this. Punko's, he's so ecstatic. He realized what has happened. He bet the farm on the close A into the command throw, and he has qualified for eSports World Cup. Oh my God. You could see he's emotional because, you know, when you think about it, Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves, changed Punko's life.
Most certainly.
Because obviously he was going through so much trouble like in his personal life before Fatal Fury came out, and once Fatal Fury came out, he just took a shot. Went to a tournament. He did well. He qualified. He got a sponsor by Weibo Gaming. Going to the second year. Obviously, with a lot of these teams, they're like, you make it or you make it or break it when it comes to qualifying for the EWC, right? And he qualified again. So to him, it's like, I'm securing my future.
Almost certainly,
Right?
man. Like he's as a player and as an individual.
Yes.
Because this is also financial, you know?
Yes.
This is money.
Yes.
And this guy is walking out of this tournament, regardless of what happens beyond here, at least ready to think about July.
No, yeah, because like when you look at the leaderboard for SWC, he's in a good, healthy place.
Oh, he's great.
Right, he's
yeah.
in a good, healthy place. Also, because so that win meant a lot because it helped him qualify for something else.
Absolutely, yes.
Right, and obviously a step closer to becoming Evo Japan Fatal Fury champion.
That's the big one right now because this is something that, I mean, I'll say that this is like Evo Japan's first open
official
yeah. Fatal Fury tournament, because last year's we got it capped.
Yeah,
it was something that SK put on and everything.
Yeah.
But this is the time where, like, yeah, everybody who could showed up. This is the best of the best in year 2.
Yep.
And you can see from these brackets that we're about to show you, man, like it's almost a completely different ball game.
Yeah, look at this. I mean, we got ZJZ versus Zhao Hai in there with different characters as well. Winners finals waiting for that. But, you know, we still got to go through losers round 2 for Mitsuha versus Lagia. That's probably a match that we've seen. You've probably seen that many of times as well, too. But this one, NY Chris G versus Punko, this is kind of a match we don't really see too often as well, because obviously, you know, they play different games. So it's like they're meeting up in Fatal Fury. So it's going to be probably Hokutomaru versus Gato as well.
Yeah.
Right? Mitsuha is going to be Rock versus Gato. ZGZ representing the Preacher versus Billy Kane. So we still got lots of variety going on. I'm excited to see more Gato personally because,
into 8:30.
you know, surely it's changed my mind a bit just because
PDT.
it's like that 5Cs really be hitting.
About another hour.
I'm telling you right now, like I used to think it was just like the players just being nuts, right?
Yeah.
But no, there's something about that close.
Within an hour, there's
that's
going to be
just-
about
they're
an
just
hour
like-
break.
they're
We
just
might
doing
join
it.
the
I'm
rec
like,
and
huh.
David Dale
There's
after
just something
that.
about it that either it's tricking me visually or it's tricking the opponent visually,
Well,
but it's
yeah.
always finding the mark, and they're ready for it.
It makes sense, you know, and because it's ready for it, the players are going to be ready. But before that, we're going to take a quick break because when we come back, y'all need to be ready for more Fatal Fury City of the Wolves because we're
All
gonna
right,
call
where's
more,
Melty Blood?
we're going to see more sweaty
That one.
gameplay. So stay tuned and we'll see you soon.
Ended up in the like when he was down on his last legs.
I love that about fighting games. It's such
cool.
like a clear story.
We're
Right? You
taking a
definitely
bit of
can
a
tell
Melty
the
Blood
momentum
break.
shift, like the mentality shift and everything. Scrot staying alive here in losers. I want to see him against Moai. The two aura gods though, they both kind of played that style.
Yeah, they do. But
yeah, the big dog style right
Moai
there.
has more aura. I'm sorry.
He also just pick Mario. He goes like, well, I'm going Mario, but
But they're two different styles of Mario. The way Moai plays, and the way Yuta plays are not the same.
But you were hyping up yesterday because you saw Scrot's matches. You're like, yeah, he was playing very confident yesterday. You didn't see it today, but it looks like he turned up right here. So hopefully we can see some more of that Scrot later. But that was really good.
I mean, that really close set that we had, we're gonna have to cool down real quick with this ad break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
飯田ならやめたよ。もっといい条件のとこが見つかったからって。俺の IT スキルはもっと評価されてもいいはずだみたいなこと言って。あ、そういえば最近女の人と会ってたな。
IT スキルで生きるならレバテック。
レバレジーズ
We are stronger.
But they're also on a fucking break.
参加して、でその時また賞金額が上がって気持ちは。
We'll be right back with all of your favorite things.
So it's much more than just playing. It's being.
I'm pulling up Plants
being
vs
a
Zombies.
part of this community.
レバテック。
もう少し売れる。
レバテックはあなたに
Hang on a minute. I need one. Why am I using my fucking bug spray? I'm not gonna fucking stay here and... Ah! Ah! Selling my big marigolds. Shit. Were they? Oh well. It was a profit. I predict that you will want seeds. Yeah! Alright. Oh, yeah, you. Hmm. We planned it. I'm playing Game of the Year edition. I was. Oh my lord. Alright. So Sylvie, I'm guessing you can hear that. So Sylvie's been throwing me around in the fucking VCs and Frog Pond. Yeah. I've been playing I was playing Game of the Year. I'm smart enough not to get replanted. Oh, I love it. We got a fucking man. 25 seconds. Okay, in an hour, this will be done, and then there'll be about an hour break.
We're gonna keep the Fatal Fury
before
We're in our top 6.
Virtual Fighter and Grand Blue.
Have been insane.
So we'll have some time for 2v8.
Taking a lot out of us, Justin. Like, I feel like we came out here super energetic, and we still are.
Yes.
But I feel like
That
these
sound
guys
like a good
leaving
idea?
all over on the stage has elicited, pulled our souls out of our bodies several times.
Oh my
Nemo
god.
versus Lagia.
Yes.
Mitsuhashi versus Zhao Hai. Just like Punko versus
Scientific
Cup alone.
Oh
just
my god.
Back to back to back bangers.
Yeah, just bangers in generals. And guess what? Now we're going to move on to our loser quarterfinals. And it's going to be Lagia versus Mituha. And the thing is, we're going to see Rock Howard from Mituha's side versus Lagia's Gato. And, you know, we've been seeing the Gato's been going kind of crazy with the close C's, and it's just been hitting. But how do you stop Rock Howard's far range buttons, though? I think that's kind of like the main issues, and obviously projectile is going to be an issue as well, too. So it feels like Gato is going to be the one having to counter the offense from Rock compared to the other way around.
Definitely going to lose in the mobility department there because Rock can be in so many different places at once.
Yep.
And as well as has great range on the normals. And if Mitsuhashi does decide to start confirming that RD, that's a whole new layer of scary offense that he's unlocked there.
Yeah.
That I just don't see a Gato really challenging.
Okay. Yeah, it's going to be interesting but the thing is, it felt like the same when it comes to Lagia versus Nemo. But the problem is Lagia was able to get these clutch 5Cs out, right? The clutch 5Cs, dash up 5C and then far C, and they just hit at the times where he needs it the most. So now it's going to be up to Lagia. Can he just prevent that? Can he just not give him those options, right? If he plays the far range game with stand D, stand C, and, you know, just like run, uses run and everything, rage run, backdash into Rev OD fireball, stuff like that. It's like, I don't see how Gato gets around that.
Get ready.
Commit a felony.
Yeah. Is that left poke in?
See what you do about this?
Yeah.
And you already see right now how much Lagia has to play this passively because he can't really
go in
here.
Yeah, he can't go in. Okay, here we go. Yeah, there's some little bully right there. But walking Mituha down, trying to skip the neutral in that position. Ooh.
And there we go.
But doesn't spend the bar. Yeah,
I don't know about that.
Maybe he's like, he doesn't want to be too revved up, because if he did, he would have been at 60% at that situation.
Yeah, he had to make sure the next touch did the job, otherwise he might get overheated.
Yeah. Okay, Lagia with the first hop jump against the throw. Tries to bait something, maybe a shimmy possibly in there. Oh, I love that. I love it. You see that patience?
Yeah,
he just walking.
That aura.
The aura.
Telling you.
That's champion aura?
Champion aura, man. $1.5 million aura.
Look at this. Oh,
wow. I thought the won't be with. He's waiting for it.
Yeah, the crazy part was there was just like this stalemate that nothing happened, and all of a sudden the high dodge attack just wins in the scenario.
So that's a scenario where the Gato's like, okay, now I'm in control, but right here, we're back to working hard.
Yeah, we're back to working hard, but I mean, once you get to the corner, anyone can get it.
I also feel like Mitsuhashi might be a little gun shy here. Like, he's not really pressing what Rock is great at in this matchup, I think.
Yeah. I mean, he got the one far D, right, in the wild punish. He needs to kind of represent that a little bit more, I think.
Yeah, that was definitely going to be something that put Logia on skates. But him backing off of that gave Logia the courage to just the swing, man. Wow. Okay, good catch, good catch. Here we go.
Yeah, rising tackle, special level 1, raging storm right here, 50%
damage.
Yeah, forward throw. Ooh. Plus frames. Yeah, got a challenge again. Oh my god, he's got a bait.
Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
Doesn't bite it.
And we were talking about Scientific maybe being a reserve Gato, but Logia, the most reserve Gato.
What?
Wow.
This raw commando from a jump? And he gets hit by the cross up. That's the day 1 tech.
Not the day 1.
That was the day 1
yeah,
tech.
I remember that, man.
I wonder if Logia tried to do something, maybe the high dodge sack lost there. He just did it too late.
Yeah, because if you do it too late, then you're just not going to get the invulnerability frames. And there's the bust down.
That's going to hurt. He builds the bar right here. Raging Storm, no, goes for the hard knockdown. Wants to get the next hit to be the final kill.
Ooh, the guard cancel, the DP break. Not going to get a lot of damage here, but hey, we're getting the hard knockdown.
Yeah.
We're getting closer to the corner.
Yeah. Wake up 2C?
Bruh.
What's the decision? I love that. Yeah, he input that just in case Logia did miss to confirm, and that's what happened right there. Why not?
Super easy to miss to confirm off of a neutral jump wild punish G, because you feel like you have all the time in the world, right?
Yeah, but the thing is, he also did it really
All right,
early.
Right,
early.
It was like at the apex of the jump.
Yeah, apex of the jump. So if he did came down with 5A and then into DP, that would have worked. But Logia did get a little greedy. He thought he was not at the apex of the jump where maybe the 5C would connect.
Right. And sometimes that'd be hitting, right? Because your opponent's just like, oh god, I got wild punish, so I better hold back. At the very least, you get to put your opponent on defense.
Yeah. Okay, Mitsuha dashing up right there, going for the run. That poke pin. Yep. Throws his fireballs, put the obstacle course out there. Okay.
Run up low B, man. He can't challenge that. Like mash low A maybe?
I mean, he could do far C, but the thing is, you have to react.
Yeah, read
to
that.
it.
Yeah, read that.
It's to me, I find it harder to hit the run characters.
Absolutely, yeah, totally.
Compared to the dash characters, right?
Because you feel like, okay, I see them running, but they can stop at any moment. Versus the dash, where it's like a guaranteed amount of space that they have to travel before they cancel it.
Sure, yeah, that's true. There's a bit of that little dash lag, right? Okay, even the far B doesn't get a combo. I love that. The patience on that one. You thought the grab was coming, huh? Psych. No.
No way.
Do it. Drops the combo. Tries to go for the optimal though. Here we go.
Any combo would have finished him, and he caught him with a close C counter hit. Yeah, that would have been plenty damage to put away Logia in round 1 here.
Yeah, let it rip. Close C. Can Logia get what he won the first time around?
Yeah, a couple of throws will do you.
Oh, the weight. You saw the weight. He tries to bait out the Justice Pen. Nice. 9, 8. 7.
Yeah. Don't let it say 0.
6.
Got
that's not 0. Nice confirm.
Not bad.
2B, far B into the Shining Edge.
Yeah, man, Rock just boxes from all ranges at a high level. So.
Yeah. He pretty much the complete character, right? Fireball, command
I would
throw,
say so,
DP,
yeah.
great normals.
Why is
as well
each
too.
second
great
like a
combos,
second and a
great
half?
corner carry. Like he has the full package.
Really, the only thing he would need beyond that is like what? A teleport? He technically has that too.
I mean, the
One,
hard edge might as
two.
well be a teleport.
It's like a second and a half.
The run is also could be a teleport.
No one's responding to it correctly.
Yeah, exactly.
It's hard, man.
Back to level 1. Okay, what's going to be the mix? Close C pressure. Yeah, doesn't want to spend a super because damage is going to be really, really minimal on that one.
Right, scaling damage up the overhead.
It's not hitstun related because it's consistent.
Walk him down, stay in the corner, tries to get the whiff punish right here. Doesn't fight.
I'm liking this big man aura from Logia right now. I say, yeah, make a move, brother.
Yeah, but the problem is Mitsuha is in the lead.
Why did he jump?
The catch. He probably didn't think the fireball was going to hit him. Okay. Nice guard cancel. Close deep pressure right there.
I'm guessing it's for
that's why you saw Mitsuha go for the rep
it's
guard
to make
push
it
him away.
99 seconds while looking like 6 of them.
Is that enough though? Yeah.
So what's brilliant about that is every rock. So they used to do out the Rev Shipukin,
yes,
and then run up behind it and start pressing buttons.
Okay.
Now what they're doing is that they're being a little more cautious and going for the far D, seeing how you respond to just defending the double hits.
No, that makes sense actually.
Yeah.
Because you pretty much control that neutral space, right?
Yeah.
If you're a character that can throw a red fireball and you run behind it, you literally have to respect that as the opposing character.
Exactly. So what they're seeing now, like most people got used to guard canceling because it's 2 hits, you get 2 chances to do it.
Yep.
The rocks are now just like, oh, okay, if you're gonna do that, I'll just be a little more patient and throw it a far D, see if he throw out a punish. I get a wild punish.
Yeah.
Lagia says, I know that's what you want to do, so I'm just gonna dash it a little bit.
Sure. Okay, Lagia finally gets the hit confirmed from the far C right there. He missed a few opportunities, but now we're back in the driver's seat. Can Lagia tie it up with the next exchange? And he goes for the command throw. Yes, he does. The guess in that situation was crucial.
Right on the last hit, too.
Yeah, 1-1 right there. Imagine Mitsuha had just held up. It would have been 2-0. Sometimes
He do be doing that normally, too, so I guess this time he just kind of got caught being a statue.
Sometimes the decision has to be made. Well, I mean, in that scenario,
I
where
don't
guess,
know.
it's a really great guess, right? Because obviously you go for back turn command throw, but guess what? If you think it's going to be a command throw, he could just do meaty 5C, and then you just get hit by that.
Right.
Because meaty 5C flow charts in the feint, in the close, in the down 2C, so that's going to fit combo in general there.
Right.
So it's like low risk, high reward.
For the opponent, it's best not to be in that scenario. All right, good mash from
It's the hit.
Tsuhashi. Another good mash. Got to get in there.
Yep.
Run in jab. Run it.
Maybe thought the DP was coming. That's why he kind of backed.
I think that's a good call.
Run in jab?
Because we have seen it a couple times from Lagia.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh, that guy ain't running jab.
Dash up 5C, strikes again.
It's like a snake. A rattlesnake. Gato Futaba.
Okay.
Beautiful.
That was pure reaction in that situation.
But that's that big man energy I was talking about last game, where he was just like kind of giving him room in that corner, but not enough where he could jump out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, he's probably trying to bait that red blow.
Okay. Round 2.
Why?
What do we see, Gato? Lagia looking like he's
Running
kind
jab.
of revving up in general, right? His playstyle.
It's like a half of
showcasing
Mitahashi's
that
fucking
Gato let it rip
stuff.
-2.
Just running jabs.
Too, man. He's still got that in him.
Yeah. Cool.
And when he's close, he'll do a kick and a kick.
He's stealing
Or
turns,
that.
especially when you see Gato do
that dash, right?
Yeah, like 5C feint, dash 5C. He's going for standing
Run in
instead
jab.
now, right?
Or
Straight up the
elbow.
red gauge, double hits, also plus without using the feint too.
Getting bullied. Oh, 4B.
It's almost like it's probably the safest option in this
Might as
game.
well be a forward B.
I know, right? I mean, if he had got countered 4B, that would be like, you know,
Big damage.
big damage.
Yeah. Okay, goes for the far D in that scenario, in that situation.
This game looks really cool, but like no one plays it.
I like the poke with the stand with the 5A too, right? He's trying to catch something. He's trying to catch the run as best as possible.
Running
Either the
short?
run or maybe the extended hurt box on the far
Running-
if that even hits that far away.
Tries to base the back dash.
Ooh, got him.
Mitsuha with a defensive hop jump C, gets a full combo, spend the red line. Oh my God.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, will you lose?
Yes, there we
The
are.
slowest overhead in the game.
I still don't know about that because that could have easily been like a
Command
DP or a command throw, and he could have just been like, all right, I'm out of the corner now.
Yeah, true. That was a bit risky overhead, huh?
Oh, super.
Yeah, but you know, it worked out. So sometimes you gotta take risks when it comes down to the Evo Japan top 8.
You didn't know, man.
How else did
Scared
you get
money
here?
don't make money, right?
Yeah, you can't just play safe and make it all the way to
Man
the end.
is half health already. That was like a single combo.
Got him that time.
Sick.
Uh-oh.
And look how he punished with the air shoot.
Bang.
But also, you know, the damage wasn't that bad. So, you know
Bang.
what? I don't think that was going to deter away from Lagia from using it again.
Probably not, but at least
Running
we see
jab.
that Mitsuhashi is
Oh.
responding to it.
Yeah, it has an answer. Makes sense. Okay, let's go.
Oh.
Go to far B
My
in that
kick.
scenario.
Running.
Uh-oh.
Oh, run
Ooh, the
He gets
cross
bars.
up.
The next one's going to do it.
Next hit's gonna do it. He's just right outside the SPG. So the first hit's gonna be a
Ooh.
chunk as well too.
He didn't believe him. Like, dude, you have
If he
hard
went for
edge.
that.
I think he's dead.
And that's me.
Build the bar using all the resources available. Look at that, just like that. It's a
I hunger.
Look at this.
Oh, he's definitely dead.
Show him the chest.
He's definitely dead.
I think if you ran in after he hit that double flag, at least would have been able to convert off of it. Probably one.
Bro is lying for that handicap placard.
It's like you're beneath me. You can't even beat me with my eyes closed. I close my eyes. I can see actually, but guess what?
I got him just open enough.
I can see you anyway.
Oh man, Mitsuhashi looking a little too passive here.
Yeah.
Backing himself into the corner. Tried that DP.
Yeah. Catch is kind of like a jump or a flinch actually. Nice combo in that scenario. Ooh, far C. He caught it like a hard edge right there. I wonder if that was a just defend guard camp hard edge, but he just committed to it.
That's something that happens a lot, especially when you're flustered. You're just like, okay, I know he's probably going to meet me here, so I have to be paired with JD and his guard cancel.
Exactly.
And you don't want it to go beyond layer 1 because then he starts seeing JD, and he's probably preparing.
You know, he's prepared for this match point though, that's for sure. Logia in the chance to move it to loser semifinals. One more round. Uh-oh, he smells it. My man is going in.
Says you thought I didn't play this game no more because I got $1.5 million? Psych!
I still play casuals. I'm on
casual,
that,
bro.
I'm on that rank.
Don't underestimate the casual matches,
Yeah,
bro.
the casual match is OD. Hit him with the lobby code as well.
Run
Yo,
block.
I'll see you later, right?
Block.
Go to the game, dude.
I'm in the lobby.
Go with the DP. Level 1. Oh no, we're gonna go for the kill for the next hit.
Oh yeah, we want that to be nice and clean, no drama.
Uh-oh.
Kick.
Yeah,
Oh, the backdash on the
red
grab.
line, yeah, the red line is definitely enough. He's gonna be able to spend all the cash. Into rev. Yep, that's it.
He's like, I want you to watch this move.
Look at that. Logia moves on to loser semifinals, eliminating Me2Ha's Rock. Oh, look at that. He's like, you salty. I know. You know, he's like, bro, come on, man. You won the 1.5 million. You don't need it.
Why you keep showing up, Logia? You already got what you wanted.
Yeah, you got what you wanted. Let us, countrymen, get some of that cash.
This is the richest gatekeeper.
You know
in
he's
the
fuming. You
business.
gonna help.
Oh boy, you love to see
That's
it.
what it felt like, right?
Yeah, no,
like,
he's just
man,
gatekeeping these boys.
It's like, you don't need this win. You 1.5 mil.
Why you playing so hard?
You don't need this win. Come on, man. Let me get this spot. I still gotta earn it.
Dashing up with the DP break on my wake up, brother. Like, what are you doing to me?
Yeah, that was crazy right there. I mean, we're gonna see more Logia's Gato right there. You know, he's in the top 4, and you know, in the next match, it's gonna be an interesting one. It's gonna be Punko versus Chris G. Obviously, it's gonna be complete defense versus complete offense, right? So that's gonna be really fun. But you know what? Let's pull out the bracket, see where we're at, so you guys can see and follow along if you guys are just tuning in. Just because, like, in general, like, ZJZ versus Xiaohai, Me2Ha versus Logia, and also NY Chris G versus Punko. That's going to be our next matches, right? Like, look at the bracket right here.
So we're expecting Punko to get a little more active here versus Chris G than he was against Scientific Golf. He was obviously a little more cautious, some more trepidation in the way he approached that matchup, but it was a mirror match to someone on the caliber of
You got another 8K? Nice.
Against Chris G, he's probably gleamed that, hey, he may not be comfortable with Season 2 Hulk tomorrow. Maybe I can get a little wild here.
You know,
It's
I
Evo
think
Japan
it's also
time.
another thing. Like, I know Chris, you know,
Oh,
he
I'm currently streaming, by the way.
Salvatore Ganacci.
And obviously Andy more recently.
I completely forgot that that was a
Sandy's
thing.
not there yet, right? That's what it comes down to. But I think
We're
this
watching
also
City of the
great,
Wolves top 8.
wake-up for Chris. Let's say if he just does lose
Is it any
Punko,
good?
That's going to prepare him
Yeah?
for the next Fatal Fury tournament, right? Because obviously he's done his job.
I mean,
Am I gonna understand any of it?
And same for Punko. I mean,
No,
he's super ecstatic
would
as
you
well,
understand
right?
it, mate? I
That's what
don't
it comes
understand
down to.
most of
But
it.
now, we're here to try to win this Evo Japan.
I do not play fighting games at all.
Yeah. I play Street Fighter and Tekken, and I don't understand this shit.
Gives you an automatic qualification.
I play Minecraft.
It's like kind of familiar, but not
8,000
really.
points, which translates to 8,000 USD, might I add. So it's definitely not just for the bragging rights.
Yeah, right. So pretty much there's a lot going on, right? Like you have the separate prize pool for Evo Japan, and you got the separate prize pool for the point system for SWC.
It's getting a little complicated,
right?
isn't it?
and you got 2 qualifiers on the line for SWC and EWC. So doing well in this tournament really means a lot because it's going to shape up the direction of where you go in the future as a professional fighting game player.
We do got a lot going on this year. Last year was just as busy as well, but I think we've only gotten stronger as a community.
You get
and
like
as
a bunch of alpha packs and a free alpha pass.
Still don't know where SWC Finals is going to be happening, but if it's anything on the caliber that it was last year, man, like there's going to be a lot of furniture moving at that event.
Okay.
I mean, it's going to be a lot of
there's like the R6 like esports prediction things, and if you get it right, you get like a bunch of like, or depending on how much of it you get right, you get like alpha packs and renown, and like if you get a lot right, you get the free battle pass.
So where am I going to enter this?
Nothing's going to compare to the true reality.
Isn't that just the same as like Counter-Strike?
Kind of. You have to either go to Ubisoft like website and go through there, but I don't know how to get to it through there, or you can just open up the game, go to
There's gonna be
esports,
obviously
and then you
offense
can
versus
just click on it
defense.
through that.
I mean, how do you feel? You obviously it's like
But I think you can just get to it
I
through
feel like, yeah,
Ubisoft
you're
as
going
well.
to see Chris G trying his best not to be caught in the
Well, I'm not
clutches of
opening
Nacho
up
for the
Sage.
entirety
So
of,
let's.
this matchup.
Oh.
And Okamaru definitely able to do that with his air
Ooh.
mobility superiority. But then again, if he gets caught, it's nasty for him.
Yeah. I mean,
Hang on.
also it's like when you think of how Chris lost his EGC in winners finals, right? It's a lot of the close seat pressure.
I think it's like ubisoft.com/predictions or something.
Yeah, let me just
right?
do
And he has
this.
his own kind of different ways of mixing up, right? Obviously using a string in the back turn stance, either command throw or into the hit. So it's very similar to Preacher where it's like a high-low game, right? So even though these are two different characters, their strategies against this character
I'll
in
like
particular,
try and find the link for you.
And it also comes into play that, you know, Chris G, once
Okay.
again, just not as comfortable with the character as he was in the previous season because the character's different. We don't know how much time he spent with him so far.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Coco just lives and breathes.
Oh, here we go. That's in general.
I mean, Chris, this is his original character too,
This
so
is
he
original
lives and
character,
breathes too.
But I mean, like as he says, he's like, dude, when's the last time I played this game?
Nah, man, that's OS, bro. You know,
Hey, we gotta go with what he says. The man said what he said.
That's the USA OS. That's what it comes down
Hey,
to.
Logia that said that too.
Nah. You know why?
We had to be told by somebody else.
I told you though. I remember I had hit him with Goichi for
Uh,
dinner,
also,
and I was like, yo, he still playing?
Hello?
Gato.
Oh, why did you just have like 18 Queen's cracks in
They
that?
all
They
that
should respect me.
I respect it.
I had to bribe Goichi with dinner to tell me that information. You know what I mean? Okay, cancel the rev flow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure after this tournament, we're gonna see Chris not use point SPG.
Yeah, was he using it last night?
Yeah, no, he's used it the whole tournament
Oh,
because
wow.
he's so used to playing his season 1
That's
style
true, that's true,
that like
yeah.
he hasn't really translated.
But yeah, that's the
SPG.
link, and if
the
you
crazy
want, I
part
can
is,
just
like,
tell
the
you
final
what my
SPG
predictions
would
are.
be
I'm
such a
gonna
huge
just go off
buff
of that.
for
Because then I
a
don't
character
care.
like
There's
Hokuto
actually
Maru,
like
for sure,
default
because
scene
it gives
anyway.
him another chance of survival
Yeah.
because to play the cat and mouse game again.
Right, you still have one of the best maneuvers as well with the red blow.
Nice,
So
really
this is
jumped
what
deep
I
right there to
have,
catch
but there are
Goku
some other good
jumping
teams as
out.
well
Oh man, wow, yeah,
that I
big
think
damage on
could
board.
definitely like
Opted
upset
for the
this.
dash. So there we go.
Yeah.
And this is all damage you could have circumvented if he
Let me
had
know when you're on
third
the
position
inside.
Sure, 1000%.
Yeah.
Oh, and you know what's the crazy part? He didn't spend a bar.
Okay.
Right? If he was at final SPG,
Okay.
at least he would have forced Punko to
So
spend
in the
meter.
teams
Right.
qualified
And
in the
I
upper bracket
think
area,
first
Yep.
SPG.
I would say
No, be harsh.
I
Be
don't
harsh.
think it has a place in
realistically
season
the
two.
main
I
team
agree.
should be
I don't think
Team
it has a place.
Even the
Falcons,
middle one
Loss,
is barely
Wolves,
If you got somebody
and
that
Shopify Rebellion.
can play
But
excellent
I've
defense
chosen
when they have
Falcons and
red blow
Loss.
available,
I've done
this middle
Shopify and
position I
Loss.
like a lot.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
that's not a lot of characters,
In
right?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, even
in the lower bracket, I have done Enterprise Esports and Shopify Rebellion. But essentially, if you've done Shopify and Lost, then you want to do Falcons and Enterprise,
Okay.
or Falcons and Wolves, or
Right. And
sorry,
I think people also underestimate like
Wolves,
how quick
Falcons, or
to
Enterprise,
SPG
either or.
and then need it.
But I've
Because you
I've
see
done
Chris
Falcons
G
and
putting
Lost
the
and
first,
Enterprise and
immediately loses it,
Shopify.
and then loses the rest of his
Okay.
life in the second
I'm
time.
gonna save my predictions and then blame you when they're wrong.
He's doing a good job, right? Punko
Well,
has
you've
a little
also
bit
got
trouble
different
trying to
predictions
get
than I
in,
do.
right?
Yeah, because it's hard to catch this character.
Yeah, he's trying
Well,
to
that's fair.
skip the dude, go into the red blow hard knocks.
Had
Get
to
off
do
of
that.
me. Oh, nice.
Fail.
Yeah, you gotta see, when
We'll
you have
see.
mix like that,
Wait, hang on. I can get a max of 4 points, but this goes up to 31.
nice combo extender, but look
Yeah, I don't know how to do like the
99%,
advanced
no way you just calculated that. I
prediction
don't believe you.
phase explainer thing.
All right, pulled himself down to 82%. Cannot afford to spend too much more
Wait,
right now.
Swiss
Early
phase.
That was
What
gone.
a double
Yeah, there's
jump.
also
Oh,
three.
there's multiple
Right, because if he didn't double
phases.
jump, the red blow
Yeah.
would've hit him
And then you
out
can
of
do
the air.
things for
Knockdown,
each of
Punko channel.
that.
So the fact that he double
Again.
realized that, he was in danger, he double jumped to avoid it, gets the punish. Smart stuff, Christopher Gonzalez.
Yeah, so it gets what, 4
Love to
points
see it.
per?
That was godlike.
Yeah. 4 points if they're in the right bracket. If they get to playoffs, you get to
My
1.
man, he's hitting eight. He's playing,
Qualified
he's playing
team
ranked.
and team in the
Okay.
right bracket.
Arkansas,
Yeah.
Red,
So,
very expensive looking Chris.
yeah,
He's
you'll
already
get-
at
you'll get
63% rev, right? Off of just
If
like
if it's all
interaction.
right, you'll get 8.
Oh, yeah.
That's the other thing. The first position SPG doesn't really give you that much in terms of like rev economy.
And then you have
Yeah.
8 times 3,
It's very minimal.
which is
I think
only
it's more
24
just like
ins-
Chris just
instead of
wants
31.
early
How the
access
fuck?
To rev blow.
to rev flow, right? Just because, I mean, when you end up
I don't know.
I'm guessing there's more
Oh,
predictions in the
like,
later
hard knockdown,
phases.
better
Yeah,
than
probably.
general control.
Become the best version
Yeah,
of
that's
yourself really early.
Yeah, exactly. Misses the last hit on the knockdown, though. Still worked out for Punko. 2C hits, 99%.
Again, those 8k that you
makes
give your last Morty partner killer, that's...
Farm, but guess
Yeah.
what? No meter to
Oh yeah, there's an hour-long break after this finishes. Before the next top 8s.
That's brutal, bro. Like, I did everything right, and I got guard broken.
Nah, he didn't do anything
I
right.
know, he didn't. He overheated
You know what?
himself.
Yeah, exactly. He overheated. He didn't do anything right.
All right then, good chat.
Okay, yeah. I think that was guard cancel OS possibly. He just thought that he was gonna just defend there.
Oh, he's trying to bait him in the suit, doing something. Oh!
Nice block.
Look how expensive this is, though.
Yeah, it is expensive. On the rev low, 82%. We need to spend some cash. Guess what?
And
That
then can you
doesn't
not
deter
be
me
like
because
dumb?
you're so close in getting
What?
rev to overheat. 98%.
I have my cat
and
like Mama Cat and Senna just laying right next to each other. Mama Cat's just staring off into the distance, doesn't care about anything. And she's just kind of laying there. And I have my cat who's just hissing at her and growling at her constantly.
Right.
It's just like, you're so dumb. Like, you're going to cause a fight. Like, you're growling because you're scared, but you're gonna cause the fucking fight, you dumbass.
You don't look like a 13-year-old.
That was not on his mind when he started it.
You're right. Okay.
What?
That wasn't on his mind when he started it.
He confirmed.
Started growling.
I'll talk to you about after this.
Okay.
He was scared.
Dude, Senna's so dumb. She's like, she's just so dumb.
Chris not going for enough JDs. He's trying to rev guard out, but the thing is that that situation you can't really push away Gato in that scenario.
He's moving forward too much.
Round 1.
Almost got a wild punish though.
Fucking round 9,807.
Ain't much he can have there, man. He's just now got the bar, so he's got one touch at it. Honestly, probably not even going to use it in this scenario.
Like Chris is getting fucked.
Thought he was, right? He kind of just chilled back in that scenario there.
You never know, right?
Nah, there's
Maybe
no
Chris
way.
is feeling kind of nutty today.
There's no way. There's no way you think you're going to make a comeback from that scenario. Like if you had like kind of like a wake up DP and you let it rip and it worked out, sure. But I wouldn't want to spend my
So I proposed the idea of a hardcore series to another Australian, and I was like, he's like, okay, then what do we call it? So now I'm playing in a series called ScoMo Life.
ScoMo Life?
The server icon, you're not ready for this. You're gonna get like a really low resolution. I think this is the best series I will ever play in.
ScoMo Life? Oh my lord.
So it's going to be mostly Australians, hosted in Australia. There will be some NA people playing on it, but they're going to be playing on AU ping.
Right.
So the Australians are just going to have such a big advantage, except no, we're not, because all of us are so used to playing on NA
that
for like PvP, we don't know how to play on home servers. I'm the only one that plays on home servers, like ever.
Oh my lord.
I'm very worried that it's going to devolve into Coughing Baby vs Hydrogen Bomb.
That's
like
how
the
all
last series I
Minecraft
played in.
servers devolve into after a while.
Well, the last one I played in devolved into Coughing Baby vs Hydrogen Bomb. So these are hardcore series, right? The idea is to kill each other off.
Yeah.
But the problem is that they forget to add rules specifically to combat against me.
Why specifically you?
Oh, I'm an awful, awful person. If it's not listed in the rules, I'm doing it.
Oh. It's like UHC.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's UHC, sometimes we have regen. I like it when we don't have regen, because I think it's really, really funny.
Right.
It's always funny to leave somebody on a half a heart and watch them die to a skeleton.
That won't be happening for me, though, because I'm on OCE ping. I can actually guard against skeletons. So instead, I'm just gonna, like, do it to the NA people.
Do it to the NA people. That's what I'm saying.
Oh my god, they're not gonna understand how to, like, deal with it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Oh.
You get to literally put somebody on half a heart and then skeleton trap them. Oh my god, I used to love... Okay, when I was on servers...
Remy, do you want to play on this?
No, I would be so bad.
I would be so
Dude,
bad.
that does not matter.
No,
There's
I
a-
don't think you understand. I haven't played Minecraft PvP in like 2.5 years. I've not
Is it-
touched it.
Is there like
Remy,
a
it
team
is
system?
mostly children in there.
I promise you, I'm worse than the children.
I gotta train you.
Am I gonna go through a Minecraft training arc? Is all of my time gonna be in Rainbow Six Siege and Minecraft PvP? Is that what it's gonna be?
Not really. It'll pretty much just be getting on to play UHC casually. That's kind of how I play. I just get on, I play like a couple rounds of Maus, and then a couple rounds of UHC, and then I get off.
If you
That
wanna
maybe,
train
like,
me,
once a
bro,
week.
but I am fucking useless.
I will launch again right now, if you want to like learn the basics.
Okay, what version am I loading up?
1.21.11. There will be spears in the server, so we might teach you attribute
Spears?
swapping. But I don't know if attribute swapping will be banned.
I kind of know how to attribute swap. I mean, I spent like 5 minutes when Space were released learning how to attribute swap, and that shit was pretty easy. But 1.21.11, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll do like
Alright, we're gonna go back to being alone because I can't hear them. Hear the thing over them.
Reset back to 0 for sure, right?
Yeah.
No, level 1. He wants to keep the Oki.
I love it.
He's
I
dead.
love it. Well played from Punko. Moving on.
He is dead, though. Punko moving on into your top 4. Christopher just like shaking his head. I mean, he knows what he did wrong. He knows the decision that putting point SPG is definitely the wrong choice. And I'm pretty sure next tournament we see him at, it's going to be at a different location. He's going to have a different strategy. But guess what? Even when he has point SPG, playing in this kind of, I would say, not handicap because he's the one that made that decision to play it there, that he still played really good. 5th place, Evo Japan 2026, qualified for EWC, also got himself lots of points because he only had 100 points.
No,
right?
it's been tremendous for him. It's
Right.
the whole weekend's been great for him and a couple other people in the bracket at the same time. Yeah, dude, like he has to come correct with how he wants to play that. If he wants to continue playing that character, because as you mentioned earlier, he did have an Andy, probably still working on that character.
Still working on
and
Andy.
I would implore him to pull that character out of the woodwork.
Yeah, I do think, he
I
might,
would
he just might
implore
need to
him
check
to
it out.
pull
But,
out.
let's check out the bracket to see kind of where we're at. We are in our final 4 right now. Obviously, you just saw NY Crishy versus Punko. Loser semifinal is going to be Lagi versus Punko. But before that, we get that legendary God of Mirror match, New School versus Old School. We're probably going to go to winners finals because we haven't seen the winners in a very long time. ZJZ versus Zhao Hai. Double Evo champions right here.
Double Evo champions of S&K backgrounds as well, man.
Yes.
These guys see each other. They used to travel together back in the old days.
Okay, yeah.
Man, they used to be him. Those two in ET were the homies. You see them in every S&K tournament with Charles translating for them and stuff. And so, like, they're definitely very familiar with each other.
Yeah, it's going to be really, really fun to watch them play just because, obviously, they're playing different characters now, right? Before last year, we saw the Hotaru versus Hotaru, and now it's going to be Preacher versus Billy Kane. And, I feel like when it comes down to this match in particular, there might be some information. Daniel Maza beat ZJZ at Vegas Climax, so if Zhao Hai, studied the tapes, he could kind of find out some tendencies like, oh, this is how Daniel Maza won with Billy Kane, right? And compared to, I would say, compared to Preacher, it's kind of different, right? I don't think ZJZ might have enough information against Zhao Hai. But before we get to our winners finals, though, we're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, we're going to get that iconic Evo Champ versus Evo Champ winner finals for Fatal Fury City Wolves at Evo Japan 2026. So stay tuned. We'll see you soon.
リーダーならやめたよ。もっといい条件のとこが見つかったからって。俺の IT スキルはもっと評価されてもいいはずだ。
And there's another break.
そういえば最近女の人と会ってたな。
IT スキルで生きるならレバテック。
レバレジーズ
All
飯田がいい条件に転職？本当かな？だって IT 転職ってスキルをアピールできないとダメなんで。ってことは代わりにアピールする人が。そんな都合のいい人いますかね？これ何か知ってる？
IT スキルで生きるならレバテック。
レバレジーズ。
Well, Vaya is laughing right now. Look at Vaya laughing right now. Oh, he's doing a dance. What is he doing?
Man, he's just too ready, you know. Not today, man.
Oh my God!
年参加して、でその時また賞金額が上がって気持ちは調子良かったですね。
So it's much more than just playing. It's being a part of this community.
レバテック。
もう少し寄れる？いや。
レバテックはあなたに最適なキャリアを提案できます。なぜなら
なんて言ってる？
なぜならエンジニアに関する膨大なデータがあるから。
IT スキルで生きるならレバテック。レバテックフリーランス。
ちょっとこれ見て。どうした？フリーランスにはなりたいけど。フリーランス？
私たちなら提案し続けられます。あなたが成長できる高単価な案件を。
転職だけじゃないのか。
IT フリーランスならレバテックフリーランス。
Sunglasses in the day, blue light glasses for the gaming at night. Zenny's got affordable eyewear for everyone. Vibe and style while protecting your eyes. Evo sunglasses, available now.
Look, I see the dove, so the vision is clear. I'm close to the finish line every time, so the mission.
安心安全3年保証応答速度 0.03 有機 EL OLED 液晶モニター IO データ
The fuck?
All right, and we're back with more Fatal Fury City of the Wolves action here at Evo Japan 2026. And I feel like, once again, our season's just getting started, man. We've had a couple of majors featuring this game and featuring stops for SWC and EWC. But I feel like this is like the first major shot in a sea of chaos that's about to unfold from here on out.
It's the first legendary event, right? Or legend tier event,
Yes.
right? So, and the fact that this is our winners finals going in Zhaohai versus ZGZ, and I feel like this is kind of setting a story right here because these two have fought each other in multiple SNK fighting games, going back and forth. But now it's time to see who's gonna just take the first win when it comes to season 2, right? Obviously, brand new characters that compared to season 1. Hotaru, it's not the Hotaru versus Hotaru anymore. It's gonna be Billy Kane versus Preacher.
I would say stylistically, I would expect Zhaohai to have the biggest read on ZJZ's tendencies that anyone else does in the building right now. Having played him multiple times across multiple games in grand final scenarios, and probably just being a general training partner off the season as well. It's probably going to be on ZJZ to conquer the GOAT, the KOF/SNK GOAT. That is Zhaohai.
Yeah, that is true right there. And I do like the Preacher pressure in general, but the keep away and the counter pokes that Billy Kane has to offer to stop kind of offense like that from Preacher is very, very possible.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. First blood.
He's going to outrange her every chance, man. She's kind of stubby.
It's kind of stubby, but the thing is, well, she just needs to get in, huh?
She do. Once she gets in, it's hard to, I mean, especially for
If
Billy.
she gets in.
Hard to get her out of the way.
By the looks of things.
Almost got that far C confirmed from the counter state, but just a little shy for missing the second hit. Okay.
He's already in SPG.
Great job getting this combo right here. It's not going to be enough, but we're going to build some bar in the process right here. Holding the rev guard just in case if Preacher decides to kind of like back roll instead.
And it's interesting too because you hold that rev guard. If they see it and they think like, let's say I'm gonna wake up throw,
Preacher gets
you
in.
actually just got to move the stick backwards and go into the back dash, right?
Yeah.
So
Preacher falls down.
Option against maybe
KO.
everything that they could potentially do on wake up.
Player one wins.
Yeah. And Xiaohai getting
Round
the
two.
hop jump against
Ready.
ZZ's medium
Fight.
throw. So it's kind of like information gathering as well too, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, just because like ZGZ might not want to go for it too often, and then or see if Xiaohai's gonna try to jump out and maybe try to anti it, right, with like a DP break.
Like, I think it's also something like you feel like you're doing something rather than just like waiting for something to happen while holding in Yeah, be careful, revving up. 62% for.
I was just thinking of it.
Oh, challenge. The backspin.
Gets in.
Yeah, I mean, in that situation, that doesn't feel like it looked real, right?
No.
Cross up
like
does
he was
not
definitely
work.
trying to steal a turn for mix-ups, and Xiaohai was able to just kind of like look at that and
Bang,
realize
bang, bang,
Right,
bang.
Low B for Billy
Bang,
is such a low
bang,
risk time
bang,
reward button.
bang,
Why
bang.
not, right?
Yep. Spend the level 1 right here. Cool. Still alive. Can we
Getting
make
rushed
the
down.
same,
This
the same position? And I think Xiaohai's going to be able to
Interesting
go
option.
right here, go into the hitting gear.
Does he kill
Let
it?
me see.
Oh,
Time for the
yeah, he
circus.
might.
Yeah. Put that fireball.
Oh, it misses.
My
far away, bro.
God, it didn't reach. Maybe he should have went for the red line level 2 instead.
Maybe. I think
That
it's the first
was-
time we might have seen that drop.
That was
Okay.
kind of funny.
JD into that though. That's just fine for Xiaohai.
Yeah.
Who
I mean, in
wins?
that situation, like it's kind of hard to bet the JD, right? To bet the hyper defense.
Especially that close, yeah.
Yeah, because if you do fail, you just literally die, right? You die there. So I mean, I think he just kept it safe, but Xiaohai striking
Bang.
first blood right.
But
Rekka's +3 on block. Good patience on Xiaohai not swinging at that.
Nice. Okay.
Wow.
Go for the 2C in that scenario. I like the JD right there.
Oh, that 5C, the far C, the far heavy punch, whatever you want to call it from Preacher. You're going to see a lot of that today.
CJZ's in.
Go for the Rekka, build some bar. Nice, I like the JD.
When does it
Like the
end?
pressure, keep it on, goes for the throw.
Oh, yeah.
The fact that ZZ is still confident in his throw game, right?
Wow,
Doesn't
very
care how he
confident.
lost the first game. Yeah, that's mean T.
That is +1 possibly?
I don't know.
It actually didn't matter because I don't think Billy got something that can challenge that.
Either way, that looked plus. That looked very plus. The way it hits,
Whoa.
like, you know, when you look at something, you just see that it looks like it's man plus.
What's that Willem Dafoe, that meme where he's looking up at the camera?
Look round.
He's like, oh, God, the elbow's coming.
Yeah, it looks like it. ZZ with the
Hey.
amazing
Bang,
setups.
bang.
Okay.
Bang, 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 bang.
Keep the combo going. Spend level
Ooh.
1 for the hard knockdown. Yep. Let's go.
Push him out.
Coming back in right there.
I did it better than hell.
Kind of like waited. He kind of like waited to see if he's gonna wake up DP again.
And ZJZ not biting on that day. Getting paid or
These combos are longer than Taka combos, and they do less
possibly,
damage.
yes.
Yeah, so go for the side switch, but the challenge on Xiaohai with the close A.
I guess Tekken
That's-
doesn't have a
yes,
meter.
That's his best button right here. I mean, fastest button actually.
And it's definitely not fast.
Man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Regular knockdown. Didn't have enough meter to cancel the super for the hard knockdown. Able for Billy to leave even this scenario.
All right, ZJZ getting happy feet here. Spending too much time leaving the ground, making it too easy for Xiaohai to find the anti-air.
Yep, back to level 1. Always spend the cash, right? When it comes down to it, always spend the cash. You know, I feel like ZZ, he's getting hit a lot by, like, he blocks the 5C, and then he just gets hit by the pole afterwards.
Right, he's trying to find like, maybe a special in between the gap or something.
Or maybe trying to dash. Like, he doesn't think that Jai is going to commit to it, but, like, he keeps getting hit by the second hit of that 2-in-1. Okay.
Just timing something there, but we need to figure out. Oh, that should be a punish, but maybe that low B not fast enough for that.
Yeah, but it also feels like it was a meaty, so it could be safe on block due
Also
to that.
true.
Yeah, it's nice. Go hop jump out from that cross up right there. Gets hit by the normals.
You saw that forward heavy punch just missed the mark
JJZ,
by just a little bit there. That's what's dangerous about
SPG.
utilizing her, because even though the fist will be touching the opponent animation-wise,
Yep.
the hitbox
That
will not be
is
there.
one.
Zhao Hai going up 2 games. And it feels like it's dominant. Like, it's not like it was close or currently, right? I feels like ZJZ is having so much trouble getting in.
And this is something that I think that is specific to not just ZJZ and Xiaohai, but Preacha and Billy. If she can't really use that far heavy from that distance, but he can swing whatever he wants, she's going to be a little more cautious about how she approaches, and she can't really do anything outside there.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah, like the JD on the Rekka in that scenario.
Yeah, you see how much like Xiaohai's just like, look, I'll just far see you until you finally find your way in, and then you're eventually going to put yourself out anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Pressure, nice. Yeah, spends the DP in that scenario.
Yeah, but then you got some challenging like that, and that's when Xiaohai says, okay, now I just get mad passive.
Yeah, I get it. I see it. Xiaohai pressing buttons, working out, pulls her towards you to get the knockdown. Get the pressure. Look at this. He is confident. He is in the zone. My man is mobile right now.
Yes, he is, and ZJZ is super uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Throwing fireballs. That's not even a good fireball.
Yeah, it worked out, though, for that one hit. Can't do it too much. He has to change up his strategy. Just kind of, like, go for the ball approach of, like, 5C, dash 5C. It's just not working because, obviously, for Xiaohai, he knows that's what you're looking for. So I'm going to find ways to counter that, make it very annoying, make it very hard for you to approach like that.
Yeah, you can't just dash forward and heavy punch and, like, I know you preachers want that, right? So, got the best character put that. What? He didn't believe.
He did not believe. He went for a JD attempt instead. Okay, look at this. The check.
You just have to believe.
Okay, now he's a block mid, and I love the fact that Xiaohai is like doesn't care about using rev guard, because if you use rev guard against like those pressure, it cranks up your rev gauge even more, right?
It does.
Staring down the barrel of a 3-0.
Yeah. Okay. Go for the level 1
Get
right here.
him.
What's going to be the pressure? Yeah, he thought the DP was coming right there. That's why he didn't want the challenge.
I like to catch the back dash here, though, right? This is how ZJZ shows signs of life. Has to get the hard knockdown here, but he's going to cross up in the corner. There's the meaty. He couldn't get that last time.
Yeah, nice block.
That's counter hit. You get that? Yeah!
Okay, gets a challenge. Spend level 1 again. Meterless in that scenario.
Oh! The roll!
When is
Is
the...
that going to be enough?
Yeah, but he absolutely needed that. Now you got to do it all over again.
Now you
got
got to
no
do it
resources,
over again.
except for the rev gauge.
Well, yeah, that's true.
pretty
Good
much
thing is you can build meter real fast.
That is very true.
All right, one combo, he'll be able to build level 1 right here. Nice hyper defense, but does a follow up.
Oh, the JD not doing any pushback. That's what's cool about that.
Yeah.
You can get a couple of 5 C's in that way.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay, 3 lights and super, classic Billy King combo. Again, Xiaohai is respecting that the DP might happen, so he's keeping it a little bit safe, just because, I mean, he's up 2-0. He wants to go into this 3-0 grand finals if he can, but ZZ making him work for it, trying to fight.
He is, so he's plus in that scenario, but I think he's going for something that's just too slow on startup, and Xiaohai just mashing.
Yeah, I mean, maybe ZG wants to go for 5C instead, but the thing is, he should go for light
yes,
confirms as well.
He has to.
But he wants big boy damage. Nice.
That's what you get when you go for big boy damage. You get big boy KO'd.
Xiaohai moving to grand finals with a dominant 3-0 against another Evo champion in his own right, ZJZ.
And this is what I was talking about, man. Like, when you can force ZJZ out of his game plan, he doesn't really he don't play jazz that well, man.
Yeah.
Like, he don't really think on the fly that well. And so he spends a lot of the time just trying to find a way to get back on track.
Yep.
Meanwhile, if someone like Xiaohai, who's just like,
that mean?
my whole track was to get you out track, I'm already winning, baby.
Yeah, that's true. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe ZJZ had, he has some time to think about, like, what can he do better. Obviously, he has to win one more match if he wants to get the run back against Xiaohai. But we have to move on. Now we're gonna go to our loser semifinals, where it's gonna be Lagia versus Punko. Gato mirror match right here. New school Gato versus old school Gato, and it feels like, I feel like Lagi has been doing such a great job because, you know, he obviously started in top 8 in losers. He's making his run back all the way to the end, right?
Yeah, man. Some people were wondering, like, hey, what would be the scenario be for Lagia in the tournament entirely, because he had the exhibition on Wednesday, and I even said, like, hey, I wouldn't be surprised if we see Lagia and Goichi meet up at some point in the tournament, and I, of course, was talking about top 8. Unfortunately, not going to happen because only Lagia made it in, and he's still performing at top-level competitive play. So, not that Goichi ain't, it's just, I got to say, for someone that I haven't seen play this game since November, very impressed.
Hey, listen, sometimes you just be playing in the secret, but, you know, talk about more Fatal Fury.
Hey, man, if you like what you see here, but you want to be a part of that action but can't get out of the house, why don't you come and join us with some PlayStation tournaments featuring Fatal Fury COTW. We got all these great prizes for it. I think they give you some avatars, man, honestly.
Yes.
Like, you get some special stuff from them, and I've been a part of a couple of those. I got some special things that I can't show you guys because my PlayStation's not plugged in, but yours should be.
What are you doing there?
Yeah, you could get exclusive PSN avatars. I know, like, you know, Amakashi, he be entering these
He
tournaments.
do be doing that, yeah.
And he's like, look, check this out. I just won and everything. So it really gives people, like, that motivation and that hope, like, hey, man, if I could win this
You're not
tournament,
wreck, are
why
you?
not? This might translate me going to offline. This might make me want to go to Evo
Yeah, no,
as well,
everybody
too.
starts somewhere, right?
Well,
We've
you
got a
wouldn't want to be
couple of
done with
guys
Rec.
that, you know, they were playing KO 15, and they jumped on some of the PlayStation tournaments for that, and we're like, hey, they got to qualify. They want a qualifying
Where is
spot
he?
to
Yes,
Evo,
yes.
and they did damage that year. And I was like, yeah, man, that's what it's all about.
Yes, that's really, really good, right? And, oh, man, you know, tournaments are always awesome, and obviously we're getting in kind of like towards the end of the Fatal Fury tournament. We're in our top 4 right now.
I'll give you 2 seconds to explain yourself.
Final side of things. So, you know, he's going to be that dude that's just waiting.
I need something to me. I
players
just trying to
fight
find
out
someone
in
to
the
something to
losers
talk
right there.
about, man.
Obviously, you see it from the bracket. Lagia versus Punko. Gato versus Gato. Winner of that's going to fight ZJZ's Preacha. So we're either going to see Preacha or Gato in the grand finals of things. And this is something we wouldn't really see in Season 1, and that's when you know Season 2 is here to play.
Exactly, but you know what we would have saw in Season 1? Exactly what we're seeing right now. Shanghai at Evo Japan 2025 in the grand finals position, waiting for someone to come and challenge him.
Yeah, I mean, he's also the Evo France champion as well, too, for Fatal Fury. So,
had a hell of a year.
Hell of a year. When it comes to Fatal Fury, I feel like he's always placing super, super high. Punko also, I feel like he's always making top 8 when it comes to just Fatal Fury in general. Like, I feel like normally he gets like 7th and 5th, but guess what? This time he's in 4th place position, breaking the barrier, and now, you know, he just played against Scientific Call, you know, another new school Gato player, so I feel like this is going to be no stranger to him when he has to fight against Lagia. Lagia is obviously a different beast in general, but we're going to see if Punko can make it and keep going in the bracket.
Hey, man, we got to tell the story somehow, one way or the other. I would say the biggest story here is the Gato army.
Yeah.
The Gato army was hinted at to us when we got here at the beginning of the week, and now they showed up and have pretty much taken over top 8.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, we still got 2 Gatos left, and they all started from losers. So the fact that they're still going strong, you know, they're beating other characters.
One's going into grand
matchup.
finals, you know?
Yeah, maybe. One could go to grand finals.
I also want to reiterate, we don't think that Gato is trash at all. I would think he's great. It's just, like, Lagia ran Hotaru exclusively, and I still don't know if what she experienced between last season and now was enough to, like, say, oh, we can't utilize her anymore, right?
Yeah, I really am assuming it's because of the close range pressure.
Double Gato once more. There's like 3 Gatos in this fucking top 8.
Punko is always one of those players that just loves to empty jump DP, just because, you know, usually you want to challenge there. Obviously, when you land, there's landing recovery frames, so you can't get punished in those scenarios.
Oh, yeah, the holy grail of punishes.
Bang, 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 bang.
Punish, Lagia, punish accordingly.
Hold that corner.
You know, I just
Bang,
realized
bang,
that
bang, 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 bang.
Yo, yeah,
bang.
yeah, that's tough.
I just realized that. Oh my god, that is godlike.
Shout out to Mars people. Shout out to Neo Geo Battle Coliseum, brother.
Yeah.
Fucking scissor kicks.
I actually did never
Well,
notice
then
that
it's
until
scissor
now.
kicks, but
Yo,
there's a robot now?
They do, but you know what? There's
There's
so many
multiple
DPs
robots.
going out right now from both sides. Oh my god.
Just as you said it.
These kicks are coming out. Okay.
There's only one way to stop this onslaught.
No whip punish on Lagia.
Why is there just a floating
Guard
astronaut?
cancel right there. Goes for the DP in that scenario. Standing deep, plus frames.
Wait, what is
punish?
So these guys know
What is
each other
happening?
So well. He's like, yeah, I'll JD the follow up from close D, no problem, right?
Yep.
Some things are floating, others aren't. You were playing the Roblox version of Phasmophobia.
That was really expensive. Actually.
Yeah.
That-
I thought maybe Punko could have killed.
Do you want to talk about it?
All his like just rev meter into level
Is
1,
there something going on?
Do kind of like OD demon flip, right? EX demon flip in that
That is
scenario.
that is a sentence.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe hidden gear.
Trying to put the fear of.
Why is everything floating?
Expensive.
And he was going to win the round anyway, so the cooldown on the rev gauge doesn't really matter here. And now Lagia right back in there, but with so many more resources, might be a two-touch scenario.
Yeah, spend the level 1. Ooh. I love that. Link into the DP in there. Okay, regular knockdown. Probably not going to spend a super just because you're already in the corner. Gato can chase.
Oh, double close D's. Like, yeah, I'm beating drums.
Like the thing's floating. If we're in space, makes sense. But then why is there gravity in certain bits?
Yeah, he's going to get another bar anyway.
Yeah.
Why are we floating?
That optimal. That was efficiency from Lagia. 1 round apiece on both sides. Still the first game. Who's going to be striking first blood when it comes down to it?
Puko trying to dash in there with anything, trying to find anything behind him, but that high dodge counter, putting Lagia out of harm's way of a cross-up.
Yeah. But he gets a big return from the far C, right, into the palm. Nice.
Bang, bang, bang,
Thought
bang,
no rain
bang.
was coming, right? Hold him back.
I mean,
No.
That feint,
Who wants to play Phasmophobia with you?
Okay, I like that.
After the grand final,
When it comes to command,
there'll be about an hour before
So I would say yes, but then again, we saw so many command throws versus Goichi.
Virtual Fighter or Grand Blue Fantasy, whatever I decided to watch, starts, and that'll be an hour that I can play Phas with you.
He spent the rev meter just to feint it out and force you to spend the level 1. That was ridiculous.
That 100% Gato on Gato action, bro. Gato on Gato call.
That was just like, yo, I've been playing this character way longer than you.
I know exactly what you're looking for.
So if you want to, I can play Phas with you for an hour.
Oh, he tried to get the counter. He's getting a little finicky with it.
I like it, man. Let's see it, bro. That's how you win these matches.
Oh my God. You know, unfortunately, Lagia did not fall for that, but it worked out. Okay, I like the JD. Nice. The counter hit, guard cancel, works out. You get the airborne.
He gets to cool himself off with that sequence as well. That's why it's so cool that he gets that.
Yeah, it is very, very cool. Yeah, look at that. Oh no, yo, Punko is kind of playing funky.
Caught him in the air. Look at them JDs though, man. Give me that health back. Oh, take it away again.
Yeah, dash up 5C. That's the kind of like the Lagia clutch that he's been.
Get out of here, Punko.
Like that magical, I know when this 5C is gonna hit.
Got him overcommitted, counter hit, wall bounce. He's got a lot here, man.
No, he's not gonna spend yet. Next hit though. Yeah. Next hit. I think he'll kill right here. Nice. I like the delay. Thought the DP was coming. Goes for the knockdown. Right. Keep things.
And your friends want to play the Roblox version of Phasmophobia, which is Demonology? Okay then.
Every single time, it always catches people. Even Punko, he's the one that was abusing it last season too.
He was, yeah.
Getting that free damage on the low dodge. Okay.
There we go.
What's gonna happen now?
Oh, counter hit.
I wonder what Lagia was looking for there. Was he trying to jump out in that scenario?
No, got caught standing, so it was definitely a button on the. What?
Yeah,
mashing A. He had to be mashing low A.
Yeah. You gotta be close neutral B to get that. Nice. Spend level 1. There it is.
Perfect game.
Going up 2-0 against the SWC champ would be huge right now.
He's got the momentum on his back right now.
Nice.
It's possibly a negative situation, but I think, like, you know, Lagia not trusting the scenario. But in Punko, he would be after that.
Yeah. I mean, that's the guess, right? Oh, wasn't punishable. Interesting back turn stance. I wonder if that's like an input error possibly, or maybe kind of just be Punko playing funky.
He's got a lot of trust that Lagia won't mash in that scenario. Maybe it's because of specific exchange there, where he's like, Lagia is looking to mash on wake-up scenarios, not necessarily on neutral versus neutral.
All right, a back turn, cross up from Lagia, changes it, goes for the feints. Yeah, we're probably not going to spend any meter here. Next hit probably. Oh, we are going to spend the meter here.
Hard knockdown in the corner. I like that, but at the same time, you got to get the hit.
Yeah, look at that. That's why he couldn't kill. But he gets the hit. Punko pressing buttons. 1-1.
And I'm thinking it's just, it's just mash close A.
Yeah, mash close A, right? Yeah, I mean, it's possible.
That's the only thing, again, because they've been successful with that.
Yeah.
So that'd be the only thing I think they were trying again.
Mash close A into the Rev command throw.
Yeah.
Right, that's Punko's clutch right there.
Indeed.
Okay. Dash up close C.
Oh, too far away! Good response from Lagia.
Yeah, I wonder if that Lagia, when he did that close C in a DP break, he was trying to bait Punko's guard cancel in that scenario.
That's most likely what was happening there.
Right? Because usually you guard cancel with the demon flip.
Right. At least he does, right? He can always just opt for the DP on guard cancel.
He wants some extra damage.
I mean, I like it too. Oh, man. I didn't even realize he's almost done. This is another perfect coming up.
Yeah, Lagia's doing a great job. Ooh, that was a cross up in the corner.
That was unfortunate.
What did we say about a perfect? Doesn't look very perfect to me. Oh, this looks very not perfect to me. Must say. Holy shit! Is Lagia gonna get killed after that?
Okay. Oh my god.
Oh. Justin, what have you done?
Totally worth it. 100% worth it, man. You were like a pixel away from the end of the round, and you took it all the way back. Absolutely worth it.
And the crazy part was Punko was kind of playing like safe offense too, right? Because he wasn't like attacking right away. There was actually a lot of delays because he was so scared of Lagia just to let it rip with the DP to end that
Which
round.
he had been showing too.
Yeah, exactly. Far D.
Ooh, nice.
Far Cs that are cancelable, so wild punishing is really easy for him.
Yeah. Okay. I like that. Using the rev guard to push away from the far D again. Yeah, Lagia doing such a great job. I feel like that's probably some of the skill that he obtained with Hotaru, right? With punishing with far range normal to get that wild punish combo.
And he didn't have to be as close. So
We're back in the same situation.
Right?
Yeah,
Same
exactly.
neutral sequence.
Same neutral sequence.
As long as Justin doesn't talk again. Oh, no way.
Okay.
All you have to do is abandon the fireball.
Yeah, for real. Nice. I like early jump B. Good challenge as well too. Lagia.
Wait, which Gato is which? Okay.
Love it.
Over that demon flip fireball right there. One round apiece on both sides. All the matches have been really close, man.
This is what happens at this high level, right? These guys, I wouldn't even say they know each other because Punko and Lagia probably do not play at all.
Yeah, they probably do not play. But the thing is, if you're playing Gato in a mirror match, at this point you're not playing against the character. You're playing against the player on like what their tendencies are and what they like to go for.
And you got to speed run that.
Yep. Okay, nice tech on the throw right there. I like the far C again. More far Cs in general.
He did 2 far C feints and got away with it.
Okay, go for the
Now Lagia is in this position.
demon flip again. Nice, I like that. Uh-oh, pressure's on. Punko, look at this.
There it is. He was like, Lagia was
And that's dead.
first go around.
He had it trapped. Like it was super, trained and trapped.
Lagia is dead. Or are they doing Festa 3? They're doing Festa 3. Never mind. Lagia is still alive. For now.
Yeah, he looks like he hates the game. Like he played a game like he hated it.
It's crazy because that's literally his natural face whenever he play a game. The slump.
Just like, man, look at that. This BS.
Yeah, the slump is crazy. Slump to the right. While Lagia is like, man, he is locked in.
He's locked in. He's like, I won't say he's a cyborg, but he's the closest you're going to get from a human to a piece of machinery.
Okay.
And when he gets on, it's like everything's perfect.
Yeah. I see that.
You might need to take a nap. Go for it.
I like that.
Everyone gets sleepy at their own time.
Almost got the link right there. Ah.
This is huge for Lagia.
Yeah, Lagia has been very successful with the far. But I feel like the main difference is obviously when it comes to just like relentless pressure, Punko definitely has more better sequences.
I think Punko's the only person that's going to rev back turn and then walk at you and then go for command grab. Because after he's confirmed that you're not jumping, it's a perfect.
Go get something to eat for lunch and take a nap. Go for it. See ya.
Letting it rip. Oh my god.
That was just bad.
Yeah. You know, but the thing is,
Studio.
we expect that from Punko.
At least once,
Yeah, he's the type that goes for stuff like that.
I wonder if he thought maybe he was cross-cutting it would go like autocorrect in the other direction.
Right.
It's very possible, right? Either way, I think he was just gonna let it rip regardless, right?
Most likely.
Just send it. Okay. Pressure.
Oh boy, both thinking the exact same thing.
Can we get a tie game to 2-2? Loggins just needs probably 2 more guesses to put that position.
It was like half his health bar
no.
in one combo.
Yeah, you should have blocked it. It's like one of those things where you're like, man, my DP didn't work the first time.
Bang, 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 bang. That doesn't kill. Hang on a minute. Ooh.
He did something. He saw counter hit, so a button was being pressed here. 2-2. One final game for both of these players. Who's going to move on to loser finals to fight against ZJZ?
Still anyone's game here, man. These guys pretty evenly matched, I would say. And the way it's going back and forth is exactly how I would imagine. You know, like the weaknesses in Lagia getting exposed by Punko, and then Punko kind of just getting a little overzealous.
Yeah, and the coolest part about like how you mentioned, like it's going like down to the wire so close, that these are 2 different play styles of Gato.
Definitely.
That's what I love about it. It's actually really interesting to see like these different clashes of styles, of archetypes, of how you like approach a character down to the wire, like dead even 5-5.
Right, it almost seems like there's buttons that Punko just won't use that Lagia is using all the time.
Yeah, like the far D in particular, right?
Definitely.
Right, and then you can see from Punko's side, he likes to go for back turn stance way more than Lagia.
Yeah, but Lagia would never even dream of doing that as many times as Punko did.
Yeah, look at this. Oh my god, the hit confirmed station with the far C. Lagia.
Hey-oh.
Oh, baby.
He said, get ready.
Bang, bang.
Okay. That far B, there we go. All right, we poking a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Footsies.
You don't really get too much from it. You could super cancel if you want to, but it's really not worth it at that point.
No, not in the middle of the screen especially.
Yeah, you don't really get that much damage, and the super that you have to use sends you all the way far, so like you lose your Oki in the process.
Yuck.
Okay, Parsi again. Lagia is trying to fish for the kind of what made him get him, what got him this far. Misses the dash into the back turn stance. Oh, Punko execution error.
Tried to go for
nice.
the might have been a little too early on that.
SPG. Or does he just die here?
Get 2 bars, but you are going to get hard knocked down in the middle of the screen. And Lagia, smelling
oh.
One more touch is going to do it. What does Punko do here? Eats an empty jump low.
Oh my god. You know, that back throw, I thought that was going to kill.
What a very tasty breakfast.
And I really thought, okay, if Punko's going to do anything here, it would be the most Punko thing to do ever, to survive a back throw and then just go on a crazy
Oh wait, shit. Which one won?
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
Punko is dead.
Him versus Scientificov went down to the wire. He had to make a comeback as well. But same thing for Lagia. He's used to that scenario where he had a pixel life against Nemo.
Yep.
Right, down to the wire. There's so many times that these players are like literally at the cusp of being eliminated in the tournament, but they make the craziest comeback. Unfortunately, Punko's steam just ran out, and he has just gone out of the tournament at 4th place. And now we got our top 3. Top 3 is here. It's going to be ZJZ versus Lagia, loser finals. And winner of that is going to fight the person sitting in winners comfortably, Zhao Hai. So we're going to see, look at this bracket right here. You can see all the 3-2s and everything. We got a lot of 3-2s, 3-1s. You know, I feel like the only time we get 3-0s was like Zhao Hai and ZJZ. And besides that, that loser's bracket.
This is Lagia.
That's tough. Look at that. That's bloodbath right there.
Dude. Absolute slobber knocker left and right. And ZJZ and Lagia, also a couple of KOF players that have probably seen each other many a time over the past. But still a very different top 8 scenario altogether. I don't think Lagia even made it into top 8 last year at Evo Japan.
This has got special events.
This is definitely
good
a good example
looking
of how
at it.
much of a difference a year makes in this game.
Yeah, I mean, difference, and it's also like different meta, right? Everyone's playing a bit different.
Actually, no, let's not put that in the title, because then people won't come here.
Hyper defensing,
I'm gonna
guard
pick.
canceling in particular. So there's a lot of things that has evolved from year 1 to year 2. Obviously, there's been a really good patch as well too that changes kind of like the character diversity and the system mechanics. But even then, like the players are the ones that making these interesting decisions of like how to approach the game, how to further their game, how to further their offense and defense. And that's what I love about Fatal Fury. You have offense and defense, and they're all kind of, I would say, they're equally as good.
I would say they're equally as good and equally as layered as well, because you reach that deep layer of offense pretty quickly, right?
Yep.
Because everyone's trying to figure out what's the mix, what's the most optimal combos, blah, blah, blah. But then the defense takes a little bit more digging to do because you're all like, okay, we got just defense, we got guard cancels, but maybe I got fake guard cancels, maybe I got optimal guard cancels and stuff like that, and that makes the people on offense have to think about layering their offense just a little bit more because the easy stuff suddenly became their detriment.
Yeah, that's a really great point, right? And I mean, look at that. Now our next match is going to be Preacher versus Gato. Two characters I feel like they do kind of similar things, right? With the close range.
They're going to be fighting for the same space for sure.
Right, DPs, and then obviously mixed with command throws and everything like that. But before we get to our loser finals, we're going to take a quick break. So don't go anywhere, you know, maybe go to a bathroom break or anything, get some drinks and everything. We're going to come back with more Fatal Fury Seduels action at Evo Japan 2026.
リーダーならやめたよ。え？もっといい条件のとこが見つかったからって。俺の IT スキルはもっと評価されてもいいはずだみたいなこと言って。あ、そういえば最近女の人と会ってたな。
IT スキルで生きるならレバテック。
レバレジーズ。
家田がいい条件に転職？本当かな？だって IT 転職ってスキルをアピールできないとダメなんで。ってことは代わりにアピールする人が。そんな都合のいい人いますかね？これ何か知ってる？
IT スキルで生きるならレバテック。
レバレジーズ。
Well, Vaya is laughing right now. Look at Vaya laughing right now. Oh, he's doing a dance. What is he doing?
Man, he's just too ready, you know. Not today, man.
N に参加して、でその時また賞金額が上がって、気持ちは調子良かったですよね。
So it's much more than just playing. It's being a part of this community.
レバテック。
もう少し寄れる？あ、いや。
レバテックはあなたに最適なキャリアを提案できます。なぜなら
なんて言ってる？
なぜならエンジニアに関する膨大なデータがあるから。
IT スキルで生きるならレバテック。
This shit would probably be easier if I was just framing like Street Fighter role thing. But you know, I will be doing that tomorrow.
Levatech フリーランス。
ちょっとこれ見て。どうした？フリーランスにはなりたいけど。フリーランス？
私たちなら提案し続けられます。あなたが成長できる高単価な案件を。
転職だけじゃないのか。
IT フリーランスならレバテックフリーランス。
Sunglasses in the day, blue light glasses for the gaming at night. Zenny's got affordable eyewear for everyone. Vibe and style while protecting your eyes. Evo sunglasses.
Oh, shit.
Available now.
Look, I see the dub, so the vision is clear. I'm close to the finish line every time, so the mission.
安心安全3年保証応答速度 0.03 有機 EL OLED 液晶モニター IO データ
Okay, so I'll be on to see the finals of Vampire Savior. Oh, and Guilty Gear. I'll be able to see the end of Guilty Gear finals. I think after Fatal Fury finishes, we're just gonna why is there 2 streams for the Street Fighter 6 semis? Oh, because that's not top 8, is it? It's like top 92, top 24, top 16, something like that. Yeah, I'm getting quite invested in Fatal Fury. So after that ends, the Streets of Daylight probably. Because I've been getting into that. Depends if I can see. If anyone's on. And after that, we'll do Guilty Gear Strive finals and Vampire Savior finals when I get home from work. I only show up like halfway through Guilty Gear Strive, and then Vampire Savior will also be like halfway through.
It's all come down to this. We are within striking distance of the end of the Fatal Fury CLCW tournament here at Evo Japan 2026. Losers finals and then grand finals on deck.
Oh man, I mean, it's been a big sweaty Fatal Fury tournament.
Most certainly.
Just in general, the fact that probably one of the favorites in general was Goichi, and he got 13th place.
I feel like that's something that had to happen eventually. Like you can't stay close to the top forever, and people are just so good at this game now.
They are. They're very, very good, and it feels like if you're in the top 32, any of you could make in the top 8.
Most certainly.
And I realized, good job. I realized we just saw Nemo walk by, right? And he's happy because he had to play a tiebreaker match against Scientific Cough for the EWC spot. Oh! And he just won.
No way.
Nemo has guaranteed his qualification for EWC off stream.
That's dope.
Yeah. So, but before that, we're going to crown our Evo Japan champion very, very soon. ZJZ versus Lagia. And this is crazy because the top 3 are like literally 2 Evo champions and an SWC champion.
Yeah, no, this is the best of the best you could possibly get, and I can't imagine how it could have worked out any better for the viewers at home.
Yep.
Okay. We were talking about before the stream went into commercial, like both of these guys gonna want to box up close. Couple of infighters here.
Nice, I like the DP right there. Right, just kind of like throw it out in the beginning, just so you can kind of give some information, maybe false information as well too from GZG. Let's see if Lagia gets to tear it away from offense a little bit.
Seeing Lagia getting a little more aggressive than ZJZ here, but once again, that's Preacher. She has to get after it.
Oh my God, look at that. The pressure is on. Okay, Lagia doing a great job. Spend the level 1 right here. Boom. Okay, what's going to be the mix? You can afford to throw.
Gotta hold that. Ooh, I like that.
If ZJZ wins, we kind of know that he can't really do shit against whoever it is. He fucking
thought the DP was coming, right? That's kind of where he stopped his offense a bit.
Interesting placement for that empty jump feint, though. He could have ended up eating a throw.
Yep. Nice dash up, dangerous.
It'll be interesting to see
dash throw, by the way.
Lagia win.
Imagine if you hop jump that in that second, you have all the resources, all the hit and the hitting gear as well too.
And she's one of the best at converting those too, because of the far seat.
Exactly. Okay, let's see. Go for throwing a little bit more projectiles. I like the guard counts.
Let's see what he can do.
The extender as well.
Nice chase.
I think he pressed the button too. Maybe he tried to wake up DP, but because he crossed up, it like took away his input.
That's most likely what it was, and it caught him standing as well, so it probably was.
Ooh. Nice combo right here. Look at the damage. We're gonna probably spend Fireball level 1. Boom. Yep. And side switch.
Nice. And we'll go for the lights. Get the ground bounce. Got another bar.
You know, that was kind of scary. I feel like if Gado woke up 5C, it would have definitely wild punished that.
I feel pretty confident that it would as well, but he just got away with one for that. Ooh.
Try to catch the back, try to catch a jump or backdash right there, right?
Yeah, so that's something that he's been pretty successful with, especially looking at how antsy the GJZ's Preach has been.
Yeah.
So, not a bad call out.
Alright, let's see what's gonna happen. One round apiece on both sides. I like the JDs on the fireball, able to kind of just like not take any chip damage in the process.
So this was difficult for Preacher here because like you see her kind of going in and out here. Meanwhile, Lagia is just kind of inching forward, and once she gets in proximity, she eats a heavy punch.
Yep.
And I feel like that's thrown out way preemptively as well.
Yeah, the thing is that because both these players have played Hotaru in the past, they're so used to hit confirming these one big normals into a special move,
That's
right?
a good point, actually, yeah.
And last hit. Perfect game.
Perfect sequence, man. I don't think there was anything that Lagia did wrong there.
No.
ZJZ just didn't like the situation he was in, so he felt like trying to fight back, just didn't have the window for it.
Yeah, he tried to challenge without a reversal. Everything was just trying to like maybe interrupt with a normal, and he got counter hit every single time.
I think that's probably his downfall. Though. Like, not that he won't do the reversal there, it's just that I think he's a little more trepidatious about it than a lot of other players. He's like, man, I really don't want to get my DP blocked.
Yeah, that was a crazy wild play. Dash up on the whiff, 5C from Gato to get close C to get that. Look at the big damage right there. But the wake up, no DP on the two lights though.
Gets another confirm off that. This guy's fearless.
Yeah. I mean, Lagia's, he smells it. I think he at this point, you got so much practice with the Gato and tournament experience that you're ready to take it all.
Most certainly. And there's the block DP I was talking about earlier. You know that ZJZ will probably not try that again for at least another couple games.
Yeah. Okay, I like that right there. Overhead. Still alive.
Yeah, he's conditioned now. Yeah, he's not even going for it anymore.
Yeah, that's so good. Lagia. You know, usually every time we watch Lagia play throughout this top 8, right, he's always the one kind of like having to make the comeback, right? He's always down to set.
Yeah, he gets a lot of damage early on and then kind of gets his feet back underneath him. And I think his opponents get a little comfortable too because of the life lead. That was cool.
Okay. I like that. Oh, misses the meaty on the close B right there. Wanted the +3 scenario, but guess what? Wow.
-2, bro.
Man, but he dashed. Lagia tried to get the dash 5C. Didn't work out. ZJZ attacking. Let me get this round real fast.
So you getting greedy with me? Trying to get close proximity normals?
Yeah, maybe.
Take the damage.
Uh-oh. Back throw. This is a start. Uh-oh. This is a start.
Will he stop the DP? Will he stop the Bro.
This is a start. Now you're in a situation where I can't kill. Oh my god.
You can't DP either. He's in the corner. You'll end up getting whip punished.
I don't think he'd kill right here. This is a lot of scaling.
Get a hard knockdown, bro. No.
No, hard knockdown for sure. Overhead.
Bro, he's gun shy. He's choking.
Oh my
he's choking. He landed in front. That's right. That super completely puts his back to the corner and removes the cross-up box.
Oh, man. He would have to JD that to survive in that situation.
And I think he thought, whatever, man, I'm jumping into the corner. Of course I'm going to go over her head, not against that super.
Yeah, I guess that when it comes down to that was a bit of luck for ZJZ's side.
Hey, probably needed that, man. That's what it takes sometimes.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, misses the close 5D again. A lot of minis have been missing, right? Because the difference is you could either like back row with like a light back row or a heavy back row.
Right. I feel like, you know, a lot of people just haven't really gotten comfortable with how they work in this game. Plus, on top of that, you know, alternate timing for JD anyway, because it's super easy for JD on wake up.
Sure, yeah, that's true. Okay, forward throw right there as a punish. Lagia going for the dash 5C pressure. Ooh! That was a guard cancel attempt right there. Just worked out. Let's see what's going to do, ZZ. You do have, you know, I'm surprised we don't really see a lot of bust outs when it comes to rev blows with ZZ. Maybe because the standing rev blow is a bit slow, so high dodge is very easy to react to for Lagia, maybe?
I was going to say that a lot of people put themselves at that space where if the rev blow is going to come out from Preacher, they're going to have plenty of time to react to it anyway.
Yeah.
That's why you see Lagia not necessarily approaching, even though he has this tremendous life deficit.
Yeah, sure.
He's like, yeah, I want you to be at this place where you feel like this is both going to close the gap and be unstoppable until it hits.
Now Lagia is in the position. He's up 2 games. ZJZ's thinking very deep right now, like, man, what am I doing wrong? We're kind of the same character. We're kind of do the same pressure.
I got a fireball.
What's he doing better than me? You know what it is? He's getting that wild punish.
He's getting the wild punishes, man. And she's got a wild punish button also, but he is not utilizing it.
Yeah.
That bar D is what he needs to be looking for when he's not trying to do far C.
Yeah, that could have been a wild punish in that scenario, right?
Yeah, but he went for far B instead.
Yeah, far the target combo in general. Okay, there it is. Good counter hit. Good realization that was counter hit so you get more damage, right?
Yeah, sometimes I'm like, you get a little greedy and you just got normal hit, you drop a combo. So that's just great thinking on, wow, there's the cross cut.
Yeah, cross cut right there. Okay.
So that's not real, buddy.
Yeah, go for
Shut it down.
Thought the DP was coming. Nice hit confirm. Yeah, Logi is so good at hit confirming one hit to far C into the EX bomb.
Get them jumps outside of it. Ooh, he said we mash on that.
Okay, spin the super. Let's go. Boom. What's the mash? What's the wake up? Yeah, you wake up with it. You thought you were gonna do something. No, no,
Too
no.
cute. Nah, I don't like that. I don't like that.
Nah, I think he wanted to keep it safe there.
There's a gap there though.
Oh yeah. I guess maybe he didn't think about challenging. Oh my god. Lagia, he is here. This is a statement. Look at this. He's like, look at my chest. You see him? That pose is ridiculous.
Damn.
That's such a great addition right there. It looks amazing.
That was just one round.
One round, okay. I mean, now we're at match point for Lagia, though. This has been a clinic so far, and already what a start to go into the grand finals for Lagia, possibly.
Yeah, you can see he's off his game now. ZJZ super uncomfortable, doing strings that may or may not be real.
Yeah, look at this, okay.
He's got to get his feet back underneath him.
Yeah, we get a combo right here. Special level 1. Boom. Okay, what's going to be the mix? Yeah. Oh, wake up sweep. You thought I was going to wake up DP. I'm in your head. That's what he's saying.
Messing him up. He's going to go for it again? No.
No. He's one hit away. One wild punish, Farsi, or one hit confirm away from taking this losers finals to move on to grand finals to fight against Zhao Hai.
Has he tried to go for the 50-50 at least once yet?
He tried, but he got beaten out every single time. Okay, does he go for it here? Okay. Nice block. Just raw Rekka?
He's got to get the meter.
He has.
No, he can't. Oh, he's in the corner.
Yeah, he could do it.
I thought he was mid-screen. I was like, dude, he's going to have to go for 2.
Ah, you thought so, huh?
Yeah.
He had to go for a red line. Yeah, he was a bit close. Okay, let's see. Is he able to strike back? And that actually worked out. You know, that Rekka just came out of nowhere, right? It just
straight up, yeah. And I think that's a good strategy because, like, hey, if they block it, you're still +3.
Sure.
And or you can just keep going, right?
Yeah,
Start going to her mix.
Yeah, cancel into the mix as well, too. Lagia, look at this. He's kind of playing safe, a little bit reserved, just because he's like, I don't want to make it 2-1. You know, I want to get a clean 3-0, right? No hit confirm on that one. Thinking about it.
This is looking real bad for Preacher right now. Yeah. She is not able to really get anything started from that position, and
I don't know. I don't think it's it.
He's got a bar, even maximum optimal damage. No.
He'll put him in a situation where a throw, even a throw wouldn't kill here, I think.
That'll
That's going to
kill.
Lagia moves on right here to the grand final, eliminating ZJZ with like a dominant 3-0, and that's kind of intense right there, right? Because like ZJZ has been the forefront of like getting all these points, placing so high, and Zhao Hai 3-0'd him, Lagia 3-0'd him. It feels, obviously he's new to the Preacher, so we don't know how he needs to improve. He probably knows that there's something off his game that's just not working anymore, right?
Right.
So maybe we'll see some new improvements in the future, but right now we have the matchup. The matchup. Zhao Hai versus Lagia. How you feel about it?
I feel like this is the best way this could have possibly ended.
Yeah.
You got the previous Evo Japan's COTW champion Zhao Hai going up against the SWC champion Lagia, who at the previous Evo Japan didn't even get in the top 8. So this is almost like a brand new challenge for Zhao Hai entirely. Not literally though, because they're both KOF players. They probably see each other all the time.
Sure. And look, before we get to the grand finals, let's check out the bracket so you can see the massacre of what happened down here. Look at this. Chris G versus ZJZ 3-0. Zhao Hai versus Mituha 3-2. Could have went either way.
Could have gone either way.
Right. Losers round 1, Lagia versus Nemo. Oh my god, that was the best.
That was the one.
3-2. That was the one, right? But even speaking about the one, Scientific Call from Punko, that was insane. Emotional as well too. 3-2, right? Mituha, Lagia 3-1, NY Kushi versus Punko, another 3-1, ZJZ Zhao Hai 3-0. Lagia versus Punko was a sick 3-2 as well. And Lagia with the steamroll against ZJZ to move on to the grand finals, setting up the stage of Xiaohai versus Lagia.
So you asked me what I thought about what could possibly go on between Xiaohai and Lagia, but SNK got at Xiaohai earlier today and asked him, hey, who do you think the best players here are?
Okay.
And he said, Goichi and Lagia.
Oh, okay.
So even he thinks this is probably the best possible match that he could possibly get out of the entire weekend.
Okay, I mean, I don't know if we have seen Billy versus Gato, at least from Xiaohai's Billy versus Agato. So, I mean, we're going to be able to see kind of like what's going to happen, at least in this matchup, in this grand finals here. And I feel like if you think about how he beat ZJZ 3-0, I feel like he's going to use a similar strategy against Lagia because Gato and Preacha kind of similar when it comes to how do they get their offense done.
Yeah, I think so too. The thing that I think Lagia will have over ZJZ's Preacha is simple adaptability.
Yeah.
Because we just didn't see that from ZJZ at all.
Yeah, that's true.
And all we've seen from Lagia since Wednesday has been adaptability.
Yeah, okay, that's true. I mean, Lagia definitely been adapting throughout this whole bracket because there's many times where
it was almost gone. It was almost over,
yeah,
right?
he could have lost and everything. So, and also command throw is a factor now.
Believe it or not, right? Like, because that's not the fastest command throw.
It's not, but the thing is, it still puts you in a 50-50, right? Because if you think I'm going to command throw, I could go strike, strike, strike.
Right.
Right, and then get a combo from there. So, but the command throw's been working. I feel like people just kind of forget about Gato's command throw because you're so focused on just standing C, feint, standing C, feint, standing C, feint. Like you.
And he's always in your face too, because unlike Preacha, he doesn't push himself out as quickly as she does.
Yeah.
So you're at least taking like a full sequence before you have to think about maybe, okay, I might be in range to counter poke.
Yeah, you do kind of forget about it. The one thing I am worried about from Lagia that he's really, really good at is obviously he's landing these far Ds in wild punishes. How do you land a far D wild punish or a far C wild punish against a character like Billy?
Extended hurt boxes, I imagine.
Yeah,
that's the only way I can think.
It's just because like Billy doesn't really whiff, but Billy likes to press. So I'm thinking that if you do what Lagia did before, kind of like these auto spacing traps, and you fish for the wild punish by forcing your opponent to press a button, that's the only way I can see it happening. But if Xiaohai looks at that and don't fall for it, then it's not going to work.
Well, if he can't get the wild punish, there is another aspect of his offense, which is the dash up counter hit close C, which he was getting against other Gatos all day. He got it against Mr. Big all day. Feel pretty confident he can get that against Billy.
Okay, I can see that. Let's see if Xiaohai has the reactions to stop kind of like the dash pressure, right? He was able to do it against ZJZ very, very well, right? Throwing a lot of like kind of like these pull moves from like a distance, and they ran into it. And Lagia, I mean, from me, like I loved watching him in Season 1 because his guard cancels were just like the most creative. So I hope to see kind of creative guard cancels as well. In this set, we haven't really seen it too much in this bracket from him in particular. He obviously has guard cancels, but he's doing the same guard cancels that the other Gato players have been doing, right? I want to see kind of like more unique scenarios on how can he guard cancel like these kind of like strings that Billy likes to do.
I mean, it's funny because like we think about when he was actually the first one to really showcase the strength of just defending into guard canceling at the right time. It was against a Billy as CEO. So now I'm thinking like, dude, he's already pretty comfortable with how that works, and he's got a character now that I guess gets a little bit more off of that game plan than he got previously. So
well, we're gonna see it. This is Grand Finals at Evo Japan 2026. Fatal Fury. Xiaohai versus Lagia. Let's go. Xiaohai already striking first blood right here, getting the combo, throwing out these moves right here to kind of disrupt Lagia's game plan.
And I'm not surprised whatsoever they are starting to set out playing 100 miles per hour. And
let's go. The pokes right there. See, those are going to be the buttons. That's going to be really hard. Try to go for the hyper defense.
I like it.
Yeah, it doesn't work out.
He's going to want to get that correct, and then that's actually going to shut down so much of what Xiaohai has already taken for granted.
Yeah, look at that.
Really?
Dashing up, double dash right here. Once you whip a 2C right here.
There it is. Can't get a whip, can't get a wild punish, but hey, I can get a counter hit.
Yeah, okay. Doesn't spin the bar, gets the knockdown. You can roll out if you want. I'll put you back in the corner.
Oh, no wild punish there.
No. Good string. Look at that. That 2B hits from a mile away.
It's almost like his legs got a pull on it, right?
It seems like it. That's the character archetype, right?
There it is, man! Uh-oh. He's in trouble.
Yeah, but he can't bet the bar. I don't think he's gonna spend the bar yet.
Nah, not even going to go for a hit here. He knew he was going to come at least once. He knew it was coming at least once.
We talked about the command throw, but he jumped the first one.
I'd do it again anyway.
You know, Lockett was thirsty for that round. He was very thirsty for that round. Nice DP right there against the hop jump from Xiaohai.
I think Xiaohai maybe since then, he's like, oh yeah, he's definitely going for a command throw here.
Yeah. Okay. Standing C brings him the pressure. Close D pressure. Go for the. Is that a back throw? Yes, it is.
Gotta hold all that. Oh, what a mash!
Yeah, try to steal a turn. Thought maybe the second hit was coming.
Oh, meaties. Let's go. Oh, too far away from the front D though.
I like that. Yeah, keep it safe. Keep him at bay. Ooh.
And this is rough, right? Because you would think, oh man, I'm up like maybe 20%.
Yeah.
Can't back off.
Can't back off. Okay, second throw. Do we go for the bait? Oh my god. But doesn't follow up with an EX. Probably didn't think that was going to be a wild punch.
I was going to say, that's great for Lockyer right now. He's like, cool, I get another shot. Hey, you're in the corner too. And I got 2 bars. And I'm about to hit you with the hit. No.
So now he spent every meter, every combo capability, every combo juggle, so he can only spend 1 bar.
Get ready. Fight.
That's good meter optimization.
That is, man. That much better than me, too. I would have definitely would have both ripped.
Me too. That was a punish on the landing recovery right there. Good on Xiaohai to recognize that. You know, force Lockyer to try to input a air just defend, right? He's making Lockyer jump, and I'm not letting you just defend. I'm gonna punish you instead. You better come in and jump pressing a button.
I'm going to catch you in the landing frames, and then you're going to feel so silly trying to hyper defend there, I think.
Yeah, that's going to be really tough to hyper defend, because that's not a true block string, right? So that's why there's that gap in. That's why he's doing it. It's throwing him off of that timing.
And there's that 4th layer of offense where it's just like, okay, I'll do unreal strings just to catch you trying to hyper defend.
Yeah, catching the backdash as well. Do we spend level 1? Yeah, we do. Hard knockdown.
What does he do here, though?
Throw, regular throw.
Just looking for the close C. I like it.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, give me that life back, he says.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, dash up throw. Is Xiaohai gonna take the next game? 1 throw away. That's not enough.
Can't get with that.
Oh,
yo!
Okay.
The balls on this guy.
The dash up 5C. This is a guess for game. Do we wake up super or do we take the throw?
Nah, he's like, no, we wake up with the. He had 2 bars. He's like, I wake up with the close aim, bro.
Oh my god, he woke up button. He woke up button.
I like that zoom in, bro. Like, look at his face, dude. Stone cold.
He woke up button.
Undeterred.
That is a SNK fighting gamer. I believe in my heart instincts. Who cares about a frame data? Okay, let's go. Xiaohai, 2 games away from becoming your Evo Japan Fatal Fury champion.
Again?
Adding another Evo into your belt.
Oh. Man, low C wild punish. It's like a unicorn, man.
It's a unicorn. Yeah, it's just so good. Like the percentage of him landing it is just so high. Okay, yep, goes for the Rekka, easy combo, right? You always want to push away, make Otto come back as an obstacle course.
He thought he was going to jail with the forward B. I don't like the attempt, but I think the spacing might be a little bit off because it's Billy. Because Billy is confirming from 5 hits and pushing you that far out.
Yeah, it's a good spacing trap, that's for sure. Xiaohai was definitely super ready for that wild punish.
Yep.
And just like that, we're going to spend level 1 right here. Another round on the board for Xiaohai.
There's no stress, no drama.
No stress, no drama, no nothing. Oh my god.
Xiaohai says, hey man, you might be the SWC champion. And then by around this time last year, he was still performing well, but had not really been as dominant as he had been at the beginning of the year.
Yeah,
and so I think a lot of people probably thought like, oh, you know, the kids is getting too good this game.
No, clearly not. Xiaohai's still in the driver's seat right here, right? Oh, he could go up 2-0 if he could defend against Loggie's attack. Loggie's offense, but guess what's wrong on this? Still alive though.
Ambiguous.
Yeah, we'll be in final SPG, so defensive buffs.
Wake up red? No, wake up block, and that's still not going to be enough, obviously, so he abandons it.
Yeah, doesn't want to spend a super just because you don't get the best OP in that scenario, plus frames on the pullback.
I wonder if he delayed that a little bit, so he was probably, yeah. Because he can choose not to do it, right? And then the hyper defense comes out, and then he presses a button.
Oh my God, he pressed, speaking of pressing buttons, he did right here. A little bit too high on the rev. Level 1, that's wrong super.
Wrong super! Oh my God! Lakia could not get any luckier.
Wow, that was a brain fart and a half. Wrong super?
Get ready.
I can't believe it.
Shades of ET versus EJZ at Evo 2023.
Yeah, he's been doing that combos probably his whole Billy career.
I'm telling you.
That's insane, actually. That
Fat fingered the light punch button.
Yeah, that definitely helped Lakia a lot, right? Because clearly he could have been down 2-0, and now he has a chance to tie it at 1-1.
And if he goes on offense here, he's probably going to overheat the building. Oh my!
That's the combo we should have saw in the last round. Okay, go for the pressure. Nice, I like it. Zhao Hai doing a great job. Almost put Lakia in SPG range though.
You see Lakia trying to dash in on those negative spaces, trying to catch the Billy.
That's unfortunate. Did it too early.
So that's pretty common, actually.
Yeah,
believe
it is
or not.
very common. Okay.
But if he waited a little bit more, he probably would have got that.
Yeah. But you know, it's like one of those things like when you want to attack a person that has high dodge only, you have to press your button much more.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Oh man, that turned so much around for Zhao Hai. He was like,
Play
hey.
voice.
This time I'm not going to be a wrong super. Zhao Hai, 2-0, one game away
How you doing?
from a dominant performance. Look at Lakia. He's like, oh my God, what am I doing wrong?
I mean, I don't think he's really doing that much wrong. Like that really came down to the jump D wild punish being just too high.
Yeah.
He had time to cook that
After
so that he can land and get
City of the Wolves,
you know how you said earlier that
will end stream for a bit, but then I'll be back
I think he
for
just has to abandon like optimal damage in that
Guilty Gear. I'll start streaming again halfway through
The apex of the jump, because when you have
Guilty Gear Grand Finals, and then
landed in time for that.
probably finish off Vampire Savior as well, and then that'll be the end of the night. And then I'll be back tomorrow for Street Fighter and Tekken.
I mean, Billy in a mixed character, so that throw is like hard calling out.
Yeah,
So-
that hard calling out this block too, but drops the combo though.
Stay tuned for that.
He's gonna be able to kill him, build the
I don't know that much about
level 1, Zhao Hai.
Battle Fury, so
Dashing right into the down seal counter hit. What is going on? Stick malfunction? What's going on? Bro.
What happened?
I think he forgot to hold the button down.
That
happens. That happens a lot.
Or maybe he's probably thinking like, I have such a huge life lead, I don't even need to defend this. I don't know, man.
I mean, the way he's playing right now, he's in complete control. He's got maximum confidence, and Lakia completely deflated before our eyes.
That's what it seems like. Like Zhao Hai in the driver's seat. Lakia slowing down, doesn't know what to do. He's literally on life support right here.
Yeah, there's not. He's still got over 50% health, but I don't see what Lakia does differently to get himself out of the situation. Dash up throw, that's a start, but you've got so much work to do.
Yeah,
you need like 3 of those to find the mark.
Look at this. Zhao Hai's blocking it out, He's okay. Okay, there we go. I love that. The hyper defense, you can't get much from it. You can't, because Gato is just stubby. He can't really travel. He doesn't have neutral moves.
Nah, see, like, Zhao Hai's like, look, I'm a brick wall, man. I'll literally just stand here and wait for the high dodge opportunity.
Yeah, okay. Nice. The delay. Okay, Lakia getting a bit of confidence, waking up a little bit. This is the final game, possibly. Can Lakia make it a longer set?
Got one more chance, bro.
One more chance. I like the delay. Nice tech on the throw. You have final SPG. You can go for a rev blow if you want. Uh-oh.
I don't think he's comfortable with that. He might get counted. Afraid to get counted. That's it, man. Zhao Hai, the first Fatal Fury Steel TW 2-time champion here at Evo Japan.
Oh my God. What a just dominant run in general. Zhao Hai able to take it away from Lakia, the SWC champ, the $1.5
Good job, Zhao Hai.
million man. But Zhao Hai is like, you know what? I'm also trying to be a $1.5 million man. Look at that trophy. It's time. Go up the stairs. Zhao Hai, you earned it.
Absolutely, man. This guy came from what many people will claim was obscurity after starting out so strong. I don't agree with that whatsoever, but many people took the stage after his reign last year in 2025. Did not have the most amazing performance in SWC finals and just kind of ended the year kind of quietly, right?
Yeah.
didn't really start this year super loud as well. And didn't really show up to DreamHack Birmingham with a tremendous performance as well. And just pulls up to where it all began. Once again, taking his throne.
We talked about in the beginning of the stream, Shanghai started the SWC before this top 8 with 100 points. Guess what? First place gives you an auto spot to the SWC and 8,000 points. My man is at 8,100 automatically from 44th place to first place on the SWC leaderboard.
That is incredible, man. And it's weird because you're just like, of course it's Shanghai, right? Of course Shanghai would do that. Who would ever doubt that? And as a commentator, I don't get to have an opinion on that either way, but even I'm shocked. Even I'm shocked, man.
Man, you know what I really do love about Jai's gameplay, he didn't really chose the route of like, hey, you know what, all the preachers and all the gatos are coming out, standing C pressure and everything like that. He chose to counter that with defense. And because of this win in particular, he is now a 6-time Evo champion.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Absolutely deserved,
right. I'm gonna end
absolutely
stream.
well earned, man. And I want to say once again, he started this year out with this victory
here, I don't need
last
to
year at
worry
Evo
about.
Japan, and we know what he did after that, right?
Yeah.
One day.
We saw all that he did after that.
I will have people to end the stream too.
That he's 6-time champion
but today is not
that
that day.
This is a